everyone, welcome to Daedra and Deathclaws. Our last episode didn't record properly, so we're just going to start with a quick rundown of what happened.
Shit got fucked.
Party went and killed some vampires. Burnt their vampire house down. They freed...
It was just for fun. I didn't need to.
One of the vampires had captured a spider trying to, learn to extract its venom. They freed the spider.
Tried to get it to come with us, but it just sort of stared at us blankly.
Turns out they don't speak spider. After that, they went to a wood mill. They found out that the workers had left to join the war effort, so they stayed in the cabin and just stole a slaughterfish that was mounted on the wall.
I did not steal nothing. I merely, I add things to my cabin every night.
We were told we could take whatever we wanted out of there.
Stealing is such an ugly word. I prefer commandeering. It's what we call it in the army.
We
wood archaeologist
stopped off at a standing stone near Riverwood so that
I could get my spell thing back and not be gross.
Yeah, she didn't like the new blessing that she found.
No.
We went to Riften, and just south of that there was a stone monument to what appeared to be the Daedric Prince Nocturnal, and Meridia's beacon started barking at Lazalia in her backpack.
I just imagine it actually barking.
Bork, bork.
A fact that she perhaps not super effectively tried to hide from the party. Everything's fine, nothing's the matter, everything is good, no worries. We came across another standing stone, the Shadow Stone. No one chose to take that blessing.
It's creepy.
Learned the word Foss of the dragon language, and then climbed up the mountain where we are now and learned the word Strun in the dragon language. There was a ghost warrior that the party battled and killed and gave... Re-killed, ended, perhaps.
Permanently, forever and ever, amen.
And Sigmund gained from his gooey corpse one of the most powerful swords in the game.
Bitchin'. I wiped it off.
Is that what it's called?
It's called
Chrysamere.
Chrysamere.
I was...
Christopher?
Chrysamere, it sounds like a ointment for, toe fungus.
I was very happy. I got ghost goo.
There are two ways to get ghost
is it,
goo.
Is it luminescent?
Yeah.
Does it kind of have a numbing sensation to it?
I don't know. I haven't tried eating it yet.
You should really try it.
I would not put that in my mouth.
I will pay money to see you put that in the mouth.
Guess what? I've eaten worse things than ectoplasm.
I firmly believe you would pay people a lot of money to watch them put most things in their mouth.
Not most things.
If anybody's a power gamer at home, his new sword includes 3 enchantments. That's Resist Fire 5. When he hits, he absorbs some spell castings that the opponent has and puts them into his pool. And it has Regeneration 1 as long as he's holding the sword in his hands. That will not be active when he falls unconscious.
Or sheaths it for other purposes.
I'm not looking forward to eating that one.
And so here we are at the top of the mountain next to a word wall and a ghostly corpse.
That one.
The very next morning.
Mm-hmm.
We should go in
the cozy cabin.
In the cozy cabin.
We
were going to explore that Nordic ruin, weren't
Before we leave, I am peeking my head out the door, opening it barely, and looking up and trying to see if I can see or hear any dragons in the area, because there was one in the area when we went to bed.
And as you're very stealthily doing that, I just open the door the rest of the way. What you looking at?
I imagine that Scooby-Doo thing of the heads, and then you just see a sword at the very top point out.
By the way, point of reference, I'm curious. Which one did I lose?
Your left.
I match.
No.
Evens things out.
Your left
Yeah.
versus your right.
Yeah, it matches.
So say if it was your right and your right, that would match.
No, that'd be lopsided, so it doesn't match.
He's got to be balanced. I think balanced is the word you're looking for rather than match.
No, I'm gonna stick with the word match because I can see Alicia slowly going into an OCD moment.
Looking out, you do not see any dragons, but you do spot the camp that you noticed the previous morning. Fire is little more than coals. There's a bit of wispy smoke coming up from there.
Do I smell any dragons?
Smell? Wait, how would you... One would think that the sight or sound of them would be more prevalent than the odor.
You may make a seek check with perception.
Perception knows.
Might smell them on the wind.
32.
You don't smell any dragons.
Just
What do
all
you
you all
think
you
if
hear
you
is
rolled a
like a
95?
sword comes out the top, and you just hear.
Oh.
You pulled one a little bit too far back there, and it's in the back of your throat now.
Yeah. Ah.
And when,
John too, actually.
when you start that, I just instantly cast Prestidigitation for just like the smell of like rotting leaf litter. Just to be a slightly unpleasant smell as you like.
You gotta do me dirty like that.
This one finds it entertaining.
This one also finds it entertaining.
Alright, I'm gonna
Do you
put-
mind it when I?
Not at all.
Okay.
I'm going to
No,
put
no, no.
pants on, at least.
As long as you're saying it in a way that's somewhat respectful and not be like, this one, or this one's a kitty man, then this one would get kind of pissed off.
That's fair. So if I just say this one agrees with you,
Yeah, 100% is fine.
Could we get dressed now?
This one's already
we're
dressed.
already dressed.
Got my poncho on and everything.
Put my arm on.
Also nice leather-bound eye
Step out. Step
patch
out.
now.
Step out. Step out of the cabin. Make it fold in on him.
This one will wait. And then when he's got his pant legs like halfway up, just around the ankles, that's when I jump out.
Don't, for the love of God! Ah!
I was kind of picturing Sled just sitting there with the pipe watching.
No, this one has to get some consent
Slower.
for that.
Slower. Now take it
No,
off.
this one needs consent for that. I would not just peep.
So Sled
Unless,
hops
you know,
out
get some-
while Sigmund has his pants down. The cabin begins rapidly folding in on itself like a house of cards.
As it folds, it kind of like whacks you in the ass to launch you out.
Yep. Sort of like skid on your chin, cartoonishly, pants around your ankles into the snow.
Then this one walks over and helps you up.
You know, I could have put my armor on first.
This one will help, and I will cast Mage Hand, and I will intrinsically have it like float up and like latch on.
Why do I imagine when you put on the gorget, it's gonna be like...
Lydia kind of leans over. Have you ever heard the saying, the early bird gets the worm?
No?
But this.
Do you understand
But
the
the second
basic
mouse-
meaning of it?
But the
The,
second
the
mouse.
concept of, the worms... There are no worms in Skyrim, and well... In the,
Let me put it in terms you understand. The early housecarl
there's worms are
saves
flying
the
over there.
Thane's life.
Ah! I should be up first.
Yes.
So I can put my pants on.
You
Our
see,
friend
he's a
here
teenage
is-
boy, so
Yeah.
getting up early is...
is exactly what that one does.
We have ways to train for that.
This one
Cold
does not
water?
want to see that. Oh, that's just torturous.
Warm
Let the boy
water.
enjoy himself. It's morning. It's blood flow. It's natural.
Hey, it's not the...
We're talking about wood.
Like, laces up his pants extra tight.
Okay, when you lace it up to extra tight, this one can tell what religion you are.
That's pretty obvious. I don't think I've been very subtle about what my
Okay,
religion
there's
is.
extra.
Yep. I managed to swallow it.
Did I get you
Instead
on?
of-
here.
Instead of spraying it all over the computer, the new pretty computer.
I love that insult to the Shakespearean one.
Oh, I get it now.
Pants so tight I can tell what religion you are. Alright, this one moves on. We're gonna go explore a burrow?
Wow.
Penises are funny.
Are we going inside, or are we going to check out who this is camped outside?
Well, it looks like
Should we
everyone's
go ask
gone
him?
there.
Once I
can-
get finished
we can-
getting dressed.
We can go in and ask them. They're hopping down. It looked like there was a door down there, I think. I just sort of go over and
Sure.
see.
Whee! And I just climb down.
Yep. Just sort of like a pirate down a sail with your claws
Yep.
down the wall. Just-
We could have.
Sigmund, you just see like a Nord-shaped, like, in the snow.
There was a way in up top.
I just walk over.
We
Good
just-
morrow.
As a way of making sure that our exit is secure.
Is anyone actually sitting in the camp
Yeah,
here?
there's
Or is it
somebody
empty?
here.
Yes, indeed, there is.
Oh, good morrow.
You there, hold. If you are a true friend to Skyrim, you will help me in my mission.
Okay, that's an interesting way of starting a conversation with someone. Yes, good morrow. What do you need?
The general has sent me to obtain a powerful weapon for the war effort. This was the last great bastion of the dragon cult, and their leader's mask was reported to be quite powerful.
Okay.
And Sigmund's kind of like pulling himself out of the snow and like trots over.
Okay.
What are you doing wearing a Stormcloak officer uniform?
I'm a Stormcloak officer.
You are. What does he
Ziggy.
What does
We've talked about racism.
Unbecoming.
No, he's a Nord. Like,
He's not a Nord.
yeah, he is.
He
No,
definitely
that's
looks
not-
like a high elf.
Yeah, with the
Does he?
John just is the green skin.
He's yellow.
I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm sorry.
He's yellow and his nose is like pointy.
Well, that's just racist.
Daniel, can you get like hella close to him so I can actually? Oh yeah, I know. He's totally okay. You're a Stormcloak officer, a high elf, as a Stormcloak officer.
We're sorry for my racist friend.
It's not racist. I'm just surprised.
You know, it startles me every day, all the people that I fight for and how many of them are just horrific racists.
Don't go to Whiterun. Not Whiterun. What's the place?
Any of the
Hold
strongholds.
on.
Windhelm?
Windhelm. They're bad there.
Yes, I know. I make sure to keep my commanding officer at hand when I have to go there.
Who is the commanding officer again?
Well, I'm in a state of flux right now. My order comes directly from the general to find this dragon priest mask and return it to the war effort.
General, you say? Which general is this?
What's the dragon priest? We're Dragonborn. And we've been fighting dragons a lot. There was also, like, you might want to find a sneakier place to hide out, because, like, there be dragons in these parts. He just flew out of a hole in the ground over there, but we didn't kill him because he flew away-ish, sort of, but he's still in the area, so, like, be careful.
That
There's
was
a bird
yesterday.
flapping right there, and I swear to God it was a dragon when I looked up for a half a fucking
I'm
second.
gonna get it.
Alright, you get another dose of hawk feathers.
Woo!
I keep an ear to the sky. I was sent here by Ulfric Stormcloak himself. This is a matter of the utmost importance.
Well, this one would
Stormcloak
consider...
himself.
Let me put it this way. This one considers what you're doing to be quite honorable. We will take a look to see if we can find it.
But what happened?
No. We will look for it. A
Do you have-
strong artifact would be great
Yeah.
in the hands of someone responsible.
Exactly. What kind of
Oh my God,
creature? No, shut up and let me talk. Says Alicia to Lauren.
I know, I love you, but...
What sort of creature is supposed to be holding this mask? Like, is it something that will kill us? We can go have a look, but if we don't come back, that's probably not a great thing.
I only just arrived last night, so I cannot be certain. The intelligence is scant. All that we know is this was one of the last holdouts of the dragon cult, and so there is a very strong possibility that the mask will be found here. I expect, like many other barrows, to find Draugr, but anything else would be beyond my knowledge.
So you're here on your own to fight a bunch of Draugr and potentially something very bad to get a
Dragon
mask.
priest.
Dragon priest.
I think
mask?
that's why that one was recruiting people to help.
That
But
is-
why the hell wouldn't he bring his own, or has he sent his own in there already and they're dead?
It may help if you can see I am High Elf, yes. Altmer. My commanding officers and Ulfric himself understand that the other soldiers do not wish to cooperate with someone of my particular complexion.
Yeah,
That
because
is why
Skyrim is damn racist.
That is why I have been sent on this mission alone, so that conflict is not an issue and I can still serve the war effort.
Very well. Are you going to wait out here while we go in there? Is that the plan?
No, if you are willing to assist, we will go in together.
Very well.
Fantastic.
Let us discuss this as a group first. We'll make this decision as.
As you, like, pirouette around to look at us, I'm just going like this.
Come over here.
Yeah. So,
Jarl Ulfric does not issue orders directly. They always come from Galmar. He is a political agent, or he's a political figure. He does not directly meddle in the affairs of the war, much less issue missions to lower-ranking captains.
I think this one... I
So-
think he would take specific ideas when it comes to artifacts.
also, like, the big head honcho of the Stormcloaks is also in league with the Thalmor, so like...
Whoa.
100%. We would have gotten that second bit of information back at some point.
Didn't we, like, bring it to somebody and they, like, determined that it wasn't?
Your father did?
Yeah.
But he also had a copy of it, put it in a tree somewhere, and the dude just sort of went, not possible, and threw it in the ground, which
In
is...
the fire.
In the fire. Which is bullshit.
This one, regardless of the situations, strongly suggest we go in there and find this mask so that we may use it.
Either that, or as payment, get information as to where the other masks are so that we can go and get our own.
I'm just saying I don't trust this individual. I think we should be cautious.
Fair enough, but this one
That's
wants
fair.
This one wants a new mask. This one likes the idea of a mask.
Very well.
Look, this one's got a fucked up face now. I just want to hide it, okay?
You're pretty.
Really?
You're pretty.
You see, like immediate temperatures, like, really?
Really?
This one does not believe you.
Oh,
I
please,
am
let's get
ugly
this
as
over
sin
with.
now. This one's missing an arm and an eye. I can't actually do the fake close the one eye the entire time because then I am fucking blind.
I used this when I was playing you last session.
I would,
You look
but
like
then I
fucking Dr.
legit
Evil.
cannot see anymore. Because those at home people don't. I'm blind in this one already.
Well, it's the left one that you lost.
You see the right one.
No,
No,
because
your
you
arm
want
is
you
Right
have
arm, left
balance.
eye.
Got it. I'm good now. I can see again.
Because you match, remember?
Oh yes, exactly.
I will get out my slipper. It is right here underneath the table, and I will whack you with it.
Let's get into the...
Depending
Not
on-
in a nice way.
Before we die
Okay,
of
you know
old
what?
age.
There's very few
Okay.
places that are not the nice way. So
Why don't we just start
I'd
walking
still enjoy
over?
it.
They'll come.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, as you start walking over, okay, we're going now. All right.
Do we want to go through down here? There's a larger door upstairs.
That's,
We're at this door. Why don't we try it?
Sure.
yes.
Oh no.
And
Yep.
as he's
Did you
jogging,
smudge your eye?
Yeah. A big old fingerprint right there.
Oh. As he's jogging to sort of catch up to you, the research I've done seems to indicate that Scorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege.
Oh, that'd be good. Useful.
Maybe.
I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked off sections of the stronghold.
We don't usually have a problem with that.
Outside of character, if you are so distrusting of him, why don't you do like an insight check?
I don't know.
I had this thought that I
Yeah.
should have said earlier.
Yeah, I could do that.
Would you like to roll deception against his deception?
I, as a matter of fact, would.
All right.
See, I don't like I understand this is how Pathfinder works.
Mhm.
I don't necessarily love this rule because it's like I guess the argument would be made that like if you're good at lying, you would be able to recognize when somebody else is lying. I think that's their logic for it, which I can
Well, and that, and it may be deception in name. Maybe you're not a liar, but you can train in it to detect lies.
Oh,
And then it is effectively insight.
and let's
as well.
face it, lying is a charisma-based check. Knowing how words work is how you
Oh
figure
yeah,
out.
I rolled a 1 for a 3
You
or
believe,
for a 4.
you believe he's actually your
You're
father.
sitting there like, yeah, makes sense. Kind of like, Ulfric would keep the secret mission secret and give it to somebody who's not, who can go alone and who's not friends
up.
with all the other boys.
I need some soap.
And John's going, then why would he wear, if he's a secret mission, why would he wear the full goddamn battle uniform?
And not secret mission insofar as not to be representing Stormcloaks, but secret mission insofar as not involving other Stormcloaks.
Alright.
But anyways, John is hook, line, and sinker. Everything checks out.
Sigmund is hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
John is not.
Let's try it out.
I should warn you, Forelhost is rumored to be quite haunted, but I'm sure you can handle it.
We just fought a ghost last night. It's fine.
Okay, that one fewer ghost to deal with.
I'm gonna take out my great sword, just,
Hello, Lydia.
Oh, there. Okay, never mind. That's a banner flying in the wind, not like a bat upside down or something. Oh, look, there's a dead person.
An Imperial. Oh no.
And as you approach, a ghostly figure appears.
Hello.
Okay.
We don't need to do this one. We fought a ghostly figure last night. We know that you can handle one of them.
Yes, I can.
So, a few strikes later, let's see.
What's in the pile?
John gets the killing blow. How does he do it?
He's just going to like slap him with the flat side of the thing, and his helmet's gonna spin around. He's gonna.
The flings ectoplasm onto the wall there, and he crumbles into a pile of goo.
Gonna hit. Yeah.
Do I
hit him
get
like a cricket
ectoplasm?
bat.
Yes, you can have the ectoplasm. I'll take it now so I don't double loot it.
Imperial uniform,
Yeah.
but no weapon. Very bizarre.
Well, there's a weapon on the corpse. Maybe the not the corpse. Yeah.
The sword is
Ancient.
thousands of years
Never
old.
mind. And they wouldn't have. It's not an imperial.
No.
Hooty
nothing of-
looty looty loot.
Just
Oh,
looking
yes.
around,
100%. And we could use.
the only other entrance we see is what's straight in front of us, yes?
That appears to be the only other accessible way to go.
Can
Well,
this one
we
just
could
climb up real quick to take a look?
Certainly. Yeah, we'll put you up on this side. That seems more reasonable. The game does not want to cooperate with you walking.
There's a
Noose.
There's a lot of
That's
fire.
probably it.
I just look down at everyone. Well, we all know how these places seem to work very linearly. Do you guys just want to skip through it and come up here?
Well, I suppose, but what if the dragon cultist is this way and we miss him
We've
entirely?
gone in the wrong door.
Alright.
Do skippy.
And I just walk back down.
And also, I want to
I'm
test
just
out
like-
this new sword.
Sorry, what's going on? As I'm like scraping as much ectoplasm so I can get another portion of it.
You're going to catch something doing that.
I am not, sir. I am going to save our damn lives.
As you're trying to get the
You go-
last little
you
bit from the
are.
cracks of the stone, I'll mage hand it back up.
You're going to catch 5,000-year-old VDs. What you going to do?
Hey, is there a book on there? Because that's a no.
No book.
It looks like a lector. Oh,
Hi,
that's
Lydia.
Lydia. Why are you?
She was trying to catch up to us when we went up there.
Oh.
Oh no.
Beware the thing that's not happened.
Alright, nobody was looking for the trap, and Sigmund goes first. So,
Is there? I think there's a book on the table before we go through. Is there?
But
3
there's
gold
money.
coins.
1, 2, 3 for anybody who wants it.
I'll take it. Hey,
So, Sigmund, give us a reflex save.
I'm the one that said let's look.
13.
Dang, I rolled pretty good. 19 points of bludgeoning damage as
Oh,
a whole ass tree
Stinky.
batters you in the chest, puts a dent in your armor, and throws you back onto your ass.
okay, hold on. We're gonna just heal
I
you
think
up
I
before
need
you.
No.
to start
You don't have to
doing
heal him. Wait,
the sneaking.
Ziggy, hold your sword real close.
For 18 rounds.
19 rounds.
19 rounds.
This feels nice.
Which, I mean, it's 2 minutes.
Can you mend my armor? Like, can you do that magically?
I don't have
I'm
men.
going to sneak
This
up
one
and
does
see
not
if
have
I
mending
can figure out
Anymore.
how it's tripped and a way around it.
Yeah, give us a perception.
Oh wait, I have mending. Never mind.
But it's a
Nice.
natural level spell.
Oh yeah. Well, I can steal spells, so maybe if I get my stolen, I'll use a
22.
stolen spell for it.
22.
Or
Yeah.
this one, we'll fix it when we get back to camp.
With the 22, and having seen it happen to him, you spot this plate in the ground pretty easily.
So I tell everybody to avoid that plate.
Thanks for the warning.
This one,
Well, sometimes you do need to get
But
knocked on
legit.
your ass.
Sigmund, this one will take care of
I'm
the armor when
gonna
we get
watch.
You're going to be taking the scout action to look for, or search for traps action?
Yeah.
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 Scout, yeah, that is it. So go ahead and roll your perception for looking.
16 and 12 is 28!
Okay, 28's pretty good. Continuing onward, you see a brazier that is broken on one side, and 2 ghosty boys.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm
this
gonna let
time-
everybody know.
Okay. Yeah. You were not sneaking though, so they will see you when you see them.
Oh yeah, no.
Hello.
I was.
So this one, we'll do a little bit of a combat here.
Ready to go.
No, you don't need to go up. I'll just I'll give us the
Reconnoiter
little
from
map
there?
here, but
Nope.
That corner there.
it's tricky to find a good spot.
That's what she said.
Lonykins.
There.
Well, I'm sorry. When I just see him going in the tunnel, out of the tunnel, in the tunnel, out of the tunnel, in the tunnel, out of the tunnel. It's hard to get a good spot.
It's a man who takes his time.
And we'll roll initiative.
Well, there is a speed limit on sex.
There is.
24.
Yeah, 68. Once you hit 69, you have to turn around.
Oh, I got a VD from that joke.
You just stop saying that.
Why?
30.
Oh, great. We're rolling initiative.
I beat you.
24.
31.
You two are insufferable.
28.
Alright. We need to slow down a little bit here. I got just landed 28.
30.
30 for Lazalia.
31.
31 for Ryan.
24.
24. Nobody yawn.
I just did.
I know, don't do it again.
Okay.
Weird.
Irina has the first go.
Are we all?
Don't kill them. I want to use my new sword.
I cast kill.
I cast power word kill.
I'm going to.
Cast mage armor because you didn't do that this morning.
Fuck. I didn't say that I cast mage armor this morning. Nor did I cast pet cache, which is probably a bad thing. But we are going to cast mage armor, and then
Sorry, I just wanted to start combat music. You're good.
And then I am going to aim a foos.
Left or right?
Right. Sorry, the left is closer, so I will do foos to that.
Alright, he is around the corner, and I don't believe you've moved into position. You were letting Lazalia was scouting ahead.
How close do you have to be for foos? I thought it was a relatively.
Well, they need to not be behind a wall.
Mage armor is like easy movement when you get up closer, I guess? Or you want to stay back?
I will not cast mage armor, and I will cast fire. No.
You cast fireball. I have resist fire now.
Hello, I'm in the room.
I use my reach.
This one's safe word is pineapple!
Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. I use my sorcerer ability 1 to do a reach spell, which gives me 30, and then I cast. Why? I'm just gonna. We're thinking these guys are gonna be puny. I will do Ray of Frost,
Straight
which
ahead
is
or to the left one.
straight ahead to the one that I can see, which will be to the right.
Alright, roll a hit.
So how much does it cost to do Ray of Frost?
Nothing.
It's cantrip, she can do it forever.
So then you could actually cast mage armor on yourself.
No, I
No.
can't.
She's the number of actions.
So that is going to be a 26.
26 will hit.
Wunderbar. 1, 2.
Although she's throwing a thing of cold at an ancient Nord who's dead.
Yeah, well.
Hey, and information's good information.
Can I also have you roll a something?
No, you don't roll anything. That's if you had a crit.
That is fair. Never mind. 6, 10. Go away.
Plus 7 right now? Or sorry, plus 9. 6, 16.
No, plus 7.
Oh, 17.
17. So 17 Berber damage.
Okay.
And I have 120-foot range on this, so we're well within that.
Yeah. It does not. It does not appear to do nearly as much as you would hope that it does.
Yeah, I will use my last action to cast Pet Cache and sort of just hold my cloak open in case the dum-dum decides that he wants to go inside.
Yeah, seeing real danger, he's gonna hop in without a second.
Coward.
Lazalia.
Cold is not as effective as one would think.
I'm going to try
Which makes
shouting Yo, which is fire breath,
Okay.
at the one that's.
Did you learn it? Or were we all given it?
Wasn't that one of the ones we were given?
Yes,
Bye.
Parthenax gave that to you so that he could taste your breath.
No, we got you.
Right.
Ugh. That's gross.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
You hold the shit out of them. YOLO!
Alright. I need your fortitude save.
Did you make it an at 1?
No, it's a 6 plus 12 is 18 plus the 13 dragon souls, correct?
Plus.
So that's 25 and 6 is 31.
Okay, so it does not knock you on your butt. However, he critically succeeds on his fortitude save, and just like being a ghost almost appears to phase through the fire as it's washing over him.
Okay.
2 actions remaining.
I am going to pew pew!
Are you? Oh, right, because y'all has a range.
And I have quick draw, so I can just do it with my dwarven bow. Burning. So that is 23.
23 will hit.
These guys are soft.
Awesome.
Did you think ghosts would be hard to hit?
Hit on, yes. Hit,
Physically.
no.
Emotionally, I don't know. I feel like emotionally they're a pretty soft target.
They're dead inside.
14.
How much is the
Oh no,
bow?
plus 5 is 19.
How much is the
2.
bow? 2, so it's 1.
And I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 19 plus 14 is 33.
That is a critical hit.
Ooh, it's the
Phraseology.
snap.
So let me know how much is the bow.
Another 2.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on, another 2, so that would be
4.
4.
Yeah.
In
So
double.
8, 15,
4, 6 is 3.
We do double it though.
2 to 4.
52.
Yes.
Alright.
Wow.
Halved plus
Hot.
the 1 other damage is 3.
So with your Yol, he
Shut up.
phases through the wave of fire, and it doesn't seem to affect him. But you seem to catch him
I say with
at the moment that he's flickering
Shut up, I
back
say
into
with love.
existence, just pow pow, and sort of the fire spreads like a burning piece of paper until every edge of his ghostly figure is engulfed as he melts into the ground as a pool of
Oh, what a world!
goop.
I'm melting.
Okay, so
That's more like
that
ash.
would be
I don't
2.
understand.
Whoa, what the hell?
Cremated.
Slad is next.
Jaslad is going to first use his movement to
Two
get up to the other
those.
ghost.
Yeah, 1 movement will get you there.
And then this one will, gesturing with his severed right arm missing, cast Shield, creating the aura around himself. And I will just look at him going, well, looks like you're all alone, buddy. Guys, let's do it! And that is me inspiring courage.
Okay. Did you
That's my
walk
3 action.
right up against him or leave a little?
Right up to him.
Okay. Lydia is next. She is going to, for her... Does she have quick draw?
No, she has.
Attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
So, action 1, she's going to draw her sword. Action 2, she's going to walk over there. Action 3, she's going to stab it with crackling electricity.
With your
Oh,
steely knife.
the fancy new sword.
Yeah.
Remember, she got
with
plus
your
1.
steely knife.
Yeah, she rolled a 39 to hit.
Is that a crit?
Yes, it is.
That is 33 is a crit.
Why can I never use this freaking sword? I haven't hit anything in like 2 weeks.
You literally just got that damn sword.
So she's going to do 30 points of damage to this
I
thing.
didn't get to do any points of damage with Dragonbane.
And she just she stabs in and swishes to the side, and the ghost is half severed, and its bottom half is almost hanging awkwardly below it. It doesn't actually need its legs to hold it up, so
Like nearly headless neck.
kind of, yeah, but
But he's bottomless.
Yeah.
Nearly bottomless Doug.
that's all 3 of her actions.
But it'd be better if it was nearly bottomless Bob.
Next is Sigmund.
Porn star.
I'm gonna roll up,
Sigmund.
just stride up. Excuse me, get out of my way, and just between you and Lydia, just the end of the sword just goes. I don't move you. I just put the sword between you into his face area.
Yeah. Sort of a reverse King Arthur almost. Just back down into the stone.
Yeah, into the stone.
I would love if you missed right now.
I'd be so pissed. 26.
Is it
That
my
hits.
extra one?
27.
No, you've got your inspire card.
That's
Oh,
inspired defense. I gotta turn that off. Thank you.
You hit.
But put the defense.
Oh, inspired. Yes. Sorry, I picked the wrong thing. 7, 15, 16, 25.
25 points of damage.
No, 20
Congrats.
points to hit.
No,
it's
that's
damage.
damage.
I rolled all 4 dice at the same time.
Okay.
Because he's cool like that.
Excellent. With that, you cleave straight down, and he's now a quarter ghost just floating there. Just half a skull and one arm with a sword in it. The rest has fallen and become ectoplasm.
What?
I still have another.
Python just flashed through my head.
Yeah, you have one more action because you have quick draw, right?
I'm getting better.
No, I already had my sword.
No,
out.
the
I was
guy
walking
that-
around with it
At the bridge.
Right, because you were healing.
because I was healing with it,
No, no.
and I'm gonna sort of just
The black
swish
knight.
it around.
The witch?
The black
Fan it
knight.
away.
Yeah.
Wait,
Come
cuts
back
off
here and
his
I'll bite your legs off. Sorry, the I'm getting better is the plague one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can do about that?
31.
Thunk. Thank you about that.
8, 16. These dice are hot. 29.
All right, so where previously you had quartered him, now you're swishing your sword around, and it's a bit like someone's left a smoke cloud and you've got a tea towel. You're just... He's gone.
Away with you.
Don't! Ectoplasm!
I've got some empty vials if you need them for ectoplasm.
Can
I
I
don't actually
Do you
just
have a
thematically,
rag?
as the plasma's dropping, just mage hand hold it?
You can get a handful of it, but it's...
This one's got a handful.
Here, just put it in.
There's roughly a liter of it.
You can wipe it off my sword.
Just put it. Just,
I'm sorry! Just the idea of holding plasma and doing this. It's just fucking ruined!
I go over to
okay,
your.
That's sticky.
Just takes his mage hand and scrapes it off.
Oh no, I was thinking when you're
Oh, yeah,
done
yeah,
with the
yeah, yeah.
margarine,
Here,
you just
here,
scrape
yeah.
it on the edge
There
of
you
the
go.
thing.
There you go. There you go.
Just.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to hell.
And I just sort of start
We have
collecting
missed you.
the rest. Yes.
Alright,
he's
this
really-
one
Gross.
must look through the cage.
Sigmund is gonna sniff the ectoplasm. He's just gonna take the end of his sword and
Oh look, a leather.
It
Hey.
smells like rotten snot.
Oh!
Can
Oh, I thought.
Do you want
I thought you were
I
moving
can-
down the.
go through?
can this one just mage hand the lever up?
Yep.
I'm too busy collecting my ectoplasm, so that would be 4 total, 1 from each ghost.
There's only been... Yes, 4 total now.
Yes.
Lazalia, just in case you didn't notice, it was a 5-round cooldown on your fire breath, but we reach that as soon as the combat's over.
That's a nifty thing you can do.
This one's really good with this hand.
With our voice.
So, which way are we going?
That's the truth of
Is there
the
a human
I would
resources
assume.
department that I can
Well,
talk
we
to?
could go through this.
No, I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
hold on. There's a
That's why this one wanted to go. There's arrows and stuff here.
corpse. Oh, he looks like he's standing on something.
Yeah, I'll give that one to you guys for free. You see the trap trigger that his feet are resting on?
This one's gonna go around that.
Hold on. Look up. Look up. Up,
Way
to the
up.
sky. There is a bird face. Look over to the left more. There is another bird face. One might assume one
They like birds.
fire, the other also fire. Be careful.
And they also like birds.
Oh, see?
What?
It's just one. You guys are more than capable. You take him out.
Oh! Obi-Wan has trained you well, and just kick him down the stairs.
What's in the door?
There's an elven dagger
Ooh.
on the
Ooh,
pedestal.
me.
There you go. This one will avoid the other burning corpse.
Yes.
Pile.
So you've
There-
got
there's
a
a
door
door.
here and stairs
I want
down.
to go higher door first.
Yeah.
Stepping
knock
around
on it.
the trap.
Oopsie.
You knock on the door.
Thump.
Hello?
You hear the cough of several draugr springing to life. Just sort of that.
And
Housekeeping.
housekeeping, and I'm like, Praga. And I'm gonna, can you turn left? I'm just gonna kind of, take that iron greatsword. Is there any kind of,
This one wanted to go through the door.
Oh.
Yeah, well, considering he just woke up everything, this one's perfectly fine with us closing it off and going get out now.
You gonna bar the door with the
Yeah.
greatsword?
That's
That
fine.
that's not a good plan, actually, at
'Cause what
all.
if we
Because
need
what
to get
happens if
out?
we need to get out through this door?
And
Yeah,
also the
yeah.
door swings open, so...
Yeah, and they won't be able to get out.
Oh, swings up.
Well, my thing is, what happens if we somehow end up on the other side and are trying to get out?
This one will mage hand it out of the way.
Fair enough. Okay.
Mage
If
hand it out of the way.
we're trying to run away! Because we've done that before.
Going into the crypt.
Hey, where's the
How do you
dude
know
that was
that?
coming with us?
Well, indicated by the numerous wrapped dead bodies, I presume.
I can see you're handling yourselves just fine. I'm just sort of inspecting everything we come across to see if there are any clues.
Oh, just sort of doing
Yeah.
nothing. Okay. Yeah. We're used to that.
Wait a second, why is the blood here? Draga don't have any blood. Embalming is, embalming is part of the Nordic funeral
Well,
rites.
shush. Ghost, at you go away. Ectoplasm 5.
When you're impersonating me, you sound like, Christopher
What's the blue
Walken.
thing? What's the blue
Guys.
thing?
Great soul gem.
You
Greater soul
know, greater soul gem. Is somebody gonna all take that? I guess.
Okay, it is taken.
What's in the cage?
No-go dancers.
Ah,
This one takes damage.
okay, yeah, we'll give that to you. Well, first you get a reflex save.
Oh boy! Cat reflexes, I hope. You must be really good at reflex saves.
That's fun.
I am not. That's a 15 total because I rolled a natural 1.
Cool.
Natural 1 means that it brings the failure
Down one
down
success
1.
level.
Oof!
We'll go ahead and give you double damage. I think that's
Yeah,
how
it's a
that
critical
works.
fail, so yeah.
12, 15, 19, 38,
Oh.
and I need a fortitude save from you.
Can we not just stop there?
22.
22.
Much better.
I'm not sure that's enough. Just
So we're gonna stop here and have a bit of a rest
yeah.
and heal you up.
I'm losing
You
another one.
contract brain rot, which gives you -2 to your spellcasting stat.
Brain
Oof.
rot. That's a disease?
Yes.
Well, this is what happens when you cut yourself on 5,000-year-old rusty implements. I assume brain rot is like the Skyrim equivalent of tetanus.
Okay. Okay.
That's why there's so much blood on the ground.
Okay. Wait. Hold on.
Does the brain last for as long as I'm damaged?
I think maybe Jaslad doesn't have it and Aruyan does. I think it transferred to Aruyan.
Alright, it's been 6 seconds. I got another 2 hit points back. Feels like
Okay.
In the name
Okay.
of Talos.
How about you don't waste your spells and we heal him up with our just rolling and
another
getting...
6 seconds
Yeah.
to go by. I'm getting another 2.
Okay. So, do we have time?
I treat wounds.
I could...
Is attunement a thing in this?
Kind of. But
So I can
don't-
just
have
hold
10.
my sword and like.
Hold my sword.
Hold the sword, help get another...
Oh, it's nice and cold, and I put it like cold, like with
5.
an ice pack.
And I pick up one of the like one of the femurs, and just kind of like wave it in front of the.
I'm gonna assume we wait long enough for me to fully heal back up.
Yes. Place make potion heal. Place make potion heal where?
Okay, this
Is
one's
there-
okay. This one's okay.
How the hell is this thing triggered? And I look at the. I'm gonna look at the floor in
This
front
one's
of it.
fine.
I don't want the brain rot.
How closely do you look?
I stop at the blood.
Can this
Before
one
the
just
blood.
like mage hand and just reach around trying to find the lever that turns these off? 'Cause
I'm
we've
just
seen
trying
this
to figure
trap
out what
multiple times.
Do we keep stepping on something? Like turn around and look down.
Without any vision, I'm gonna say no. You can't find it randomly. at the
All
start.
right, then this one will just look ahead and go.
Wait a second.
Jeeves!
No, don't waste your spell slots. Hold on. And I wave the femur in front of it again. Like to. And
We
I'm
could crawl.
I was gonna say I'm looking at the distance they are off the ground. I'm gonna like army crawl, like
Okay.
shoving the bones and everything out of my way.
You get across just fine, and do not find a lever immediately surrounding the door.
The hell? Design this shitty place.
It's a bucket
Your
of
people
torch.
did, actually. Oh, what's in the... Okay, that's
Potion of
not
water
important. Up. Is there any other potions? Check on the other wall.
Potion of brain death.
Well, we want
But
cure disease.
We'll take that one.
By the way,
but
is that cage open?
It is locked.
I will crawl through as well
Bring my sword.
because I'm smaller than he is,
Absolutely, you're gonna try opening the door.
and I'll try unlocking the gate.
Do you want help with that?
Sure.
I can cast knock, which is why I'm asking. Do you want help? Oh, mage armor. Jesus.
Sure.
Maybe use that.
And then I cast knock on the lock to give you +4 status bonus to your targeted.
You can do it.
It is.
I'm encouraging you
25.
Plus,
with guidance.
is that a status
Just
bonus?
one, yeah.
Status?
I think so, yeah.
That's an even
I
30.
get
That's an even
+4
30.
Never
to
mind
status.
then. This one
No.
doesn't.
9 plus 16 is 25.
This one just gives
plus
you words of
4
encouragement
plus
as
1.
words.
Yep, 30.
All right, with a 30, this is the hardest lock you have ever successfully picked.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
My next thing was going to ram that new elven dagger into it and just kick it.
It's my elven dagger.
Here, if you want to kick something.
Yeah,
Kick
go
the,
ahead.
actually,
Kick the
I do
bucket.
kick the bucket in to see how deep that water is.
Here, and I just sort of walk into the water. I'll be back in a second. Blub, 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 blub. Actually, no blub blubs. I just walk in and just no problem. Ooh, there was a
Barnacles.
thing.
Barnacles.
Barnacles. I harvest the barnacles.
Take them.
With not gonna
Nordic
having. Oh wait, I don't
Bardic?
know that you're taking the Nordic barnacles
Two.
because you're underwater.
2.
But do you need the potion of water breathing if you're going to be down there a long time?
3. I think she has a necklace of water breathing.
Oh.
Glowing
Ooh.
mushroom.
Glowing
times
mushroom?
2.
2. Okay.
Another Nordic barnacle.
There's not gonna be any native like flora
Shut
in
up.
Skyrim.
They grow back.
3, 4 more mushrooms.
My next character, I'm playing a druid, and you're all gonna respect the environment. Damn it.
This is what you see on the other side.
I see spiders. I see an alive spider. I see a dead spider.
Appears to be a dead spider.
And
You
some
don't
rat-
see the skeepers.
Okay.
You're just like here and like, hold on, I see webs.
What is
do
that
we-
thing
sorry.
down there?
When you say, oh sorry,
That is
it's a desiccated corpse.
dead thing.
When you say you don't see the skeevers, do you mean she can't physically see it from her vantage point, or the skeevers are not there?
She can't see them from her vantage
Then
point.
Okay, so if how about? Okay, so it took me a little bit longer because I was
Harvesting.
things. But did I notice pockets of air that people could breathe in?
Here.
It seems like a fairly
1
short.
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3.
Hi guys. It's just like
Oh.
water.
I
Just,
might take a little bit longer in armor, though.
water just like pours out of my mouth.
There is
You'll
that
have to
potion
walk.
of water breathing, like,
Yeah.
right there.
You can take that.
Y'all can swim. I can.
It's really not that far to walk.
Yes, but I'm in full plate.
I'll push you. Push me, pull you. It'll work. It'll be fine.
I've
I'm
been in
into that.
similar situations. The plate helps you walk under the water.
Oh, good point. Wait, Lydia, when are you going swimming in your armor?
My duties as House Carl have taken me far and wide across this great country of ours.
No, it's cool.
Okay, I think this one's ready.
You know, actually, Lydia, now that I'm mentioning it, so what is that like? Do you have a compensation pack? Who pays us? Does the Thanes pay us? Or does the Jarl pay us? Do we have a pension plan?
This is a position in which you are rewarded in honor.
Ah, yes.
This one will also pay you in sexual favors if you so choose.
This sounds like an internship at like a Fortune 500 company. You get unpaid experience and sexually harassed.
This one's not harassing you if you say yes.
It is
It's not harassment if you just.
So this
say
is
it.
John just
Offer.
commenting on the idea.
House Carldom is typically taken on by families of standing
Who can afford it? Yeah,
who
makes
can
sense.
afford it, and in some cases to give a problem child an opportunity to gain
Turn
honor.
around.
Well, you know, it's like
Now this one is very curious. Me and you are having a conversation next time we sit down to dinner. This one wants to know about
Truth
your
or
family.
dare?
This one wants to know if you were the problem child or the rich kid.
well, I mean, it makes
Or
sense.
not
Like,
rich kid
both.
problem child.
historically speaking,
Those will become
to
adventurers.
have like the third kid or the second or third kid, the one
Middle
that wasn't
child.
getting the estate.
Middle child.
Yeah.
By the way, how's this
Ship
one's
up
arm
here.
been doing these last couple days?
Very
that is
slowly.
something that, you know,
You're seeing sort of
they do with the second.
Have I gotten to my elbow yet?
no. Basically, when your accident happened and it healed,
Mhm.
you had sort of that like tender pink, and then eventually sort of
Yeah.
scarred. It's returning to that tender pink.
This one's gonna be a while.
Does it?
Wanna
Does
take
it
it
have
underwater
fur
in a
on
tomb?
it? Does it
Do you
grow?
want to take it underwater in a tomb?
I just show you.
I mean,
Like, where does the hair end?
it's healed over, so taking it in the water should not cause any new bacteria. Bless you. So it'll be fine.
if you're that curious, just lad will actually take the time while we're waiting for her to go. And it's like, no, and I'll show you where the fur used to be. It almost looks like lightning bolts had gone up, where it had been shredded upwards. So you just see scar lines up the fur.
Of missing.
So like,
fur.
if I push the fur apart, you can see like where it would be like
It
a
won't
hairline would
grow.
be. Yeah.
Right, because hair
It
can't
doesn't grow on scars.
There you go.
Okay, hiya. Let's go. It's not too far. Let's walk.
Do you shoot this? Is it like the one and
Just
done?
walk. It's fine. You'll be.
This
do you
one will
wanna
go
use-
under the water and just use my claw, just go kind of go.
I feel like the Terminator, like dun 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 dun.
The spider looks dead, by the way.
All right. I want to look on the
But I want the
right-hand
eggs.
side there.
I want the eggs, so I go up the wall.
Okay, I will look this area later. There's nothing here on the right.
Okay.
But I do go up because I'm like, I want the eggs from the sacks. Doop 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 doop.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's fine. You ray of frost, double barrels. Pew pew.
I would just kick him.
Skeever hide. I will.
Yeah.
Like.
And eggs.
Freeze dried. Skeever hide.
Yeah. Well, it needs to be charred at some point.
I've noted it. There's another underwater section.
You go
Okay,
first.
Yep.
This one will wait a moment for you to come back.
Blah 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 blah. Oh, I like look, and then I go back, and I just say like, "This one's even quicker. Come on, guys."
Every time I come up, it's just like all the gaps in my armor, the water's just like out of as I'm like.
Oh, question, y'all who wear armor.
This is going to chafe like hell.
Do you want me to just like prestidigitation the armor itself so it doesn't rust?
Well, I think we
To
can
get like
clean
the
it later.
water off?
Can you get the water out of my clothes?
Prestidigitation.
I imagine he's like like wringing out a towel, like.
This one will go to Lydia.
Yes, please.
I'm thinking it's one of those hand dryers in the bathroom.
And then just like a mage hand comes in, like throws a little bit of like baby powder in the pants, like just keep the chafage down. Whew. It's the mint. We should get
Digging
sponsored
through
by
all
Gold
of that
Bond.
stuff that's
That's what we
there.
should do.
Yeah. We'll have a look through and make sure we're not missing anything.
Oh, I said a brilliant business opportunity for like adventure.
Sigmund.
Fuck.
You are the one who goes first unless we are saying Wait, did Mom at the start of things said that she was scouting for traps?
Is that continuing?
I thought I would have to say it was continuing. But
Yeah,
it
I
could
feel
be.
like we
Can
had
you-
missed a beat since
Can
then.
you step on that again for me? So it takes a second.
Yep.
That's where the
May I-
reflex save coming.
May I argue my reflex save? I will take damage instead of piercing. I would like to say my reflex save is me losing my balance and falling off of the thing before it gets to the roof.
We'll see how badly you fail.
Or succeed.
Or fail.
Or succeed.
God damn it, Daniel!
I will it to be.
11.
11.
Did you
yeah.
roll on that one?
No, I rolled a 3.
Oh yeah. How do
Yeah,
you
so
have...
you step
do
and
I
it
have a better
starts going
save
up
than you?
and you
Is there a train?
overcorrect forward.
So I lay flat?
No.
For fortitude.
Oh,
Yes, but you have a
Great.
dex score. You probably
No,
has
you
negative.
catch yourself on sort of hands and knees and get stabbed in the back.
nice.
He's got a handful of dice.
Fuck.
It's only
How are you
22 damage.
so low there?
I'm wearing full plate. It's
Oh.
only 22 damage.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah.
Oh, we are... Well, you're holding your rock and we'll throw some healing at you too before we go
I don't
forward.
need to heal me. I can heal. I heal myself with my
But-
sword.
With your sword, but you don't want to use up your magic.
No, I also have 2 regen from the Lover Stone.
Yeah, he's actually regen.
So I
faster than
regen
me.
3 per round. So 22 divided by 3. Round.
7.33.
Yeah, round it up. So it takes me
A minute. Because
Yeah.
6 seconds, so a little over a minute.
So the thing comes back down and you're like,
I just drag you off
yeah, gasping and crawling away.
and press to digitate your back so there's no longer blood.
And you recall having been in a place like this before, and you know that you need to proceed quietly if you want the Draugr to stay asleep.
Right.
This one will attempt to stealth through.
Okay.
quietly and respectfully.
You want
Yes.
to roll it, or are you going to roll to do the roll?
Got it.
Okay.
We will inform the gentleman who is following us still about our normal procedures through and how it has helped us in the past.
Good to know. Good to know.
And please do not be like the other people who just started attacking things. Because we were like this close to just murking
these places
them.
before.
Just-
Didn't he say that he had been in one of these places before?
But we came up with the way of getting through without...
Since he keeps getting hurt, I'm going to
Scout?
scout.
Okay.
I'm gonna like try to start while she's scouting ahead. I'm gonna try to start putting those bodies back in their cairns or their alcoves.
Okay.
Isn't their bodies in the alcoves already?
Aren't you afraid of, like, mismatching? It's like when you put a book in the wrong shelf.
They don't have names. These aren't assigned to anyone.
I'm gonna go open the door.
Fun fact about Nordic Dead is that it's much like the Greeks, wherein you
Ooh,
took
that
the body,
sounds not
it
great.
decomposes, and then you just like push the skeletal remains to the back, and they all fall down. And then you just have what's called an ossuary, or bone pit, which sounds super metal.
So
You get 2 bodies back in place before the party's leaving without you.
Okay, bye.
I pick up the mushrooms.
Why am I
Don't touch anything. There's a freaking drug there.
or two. But there's I'm gonna open the.
As usual, just to keep things moving. We can't have combat every 30 seconds. You take care of the 2 of these pretty easily.
This one's actually going to see what kind of armor's up there.
Iron plate gauntlets.
What's in the chest?
Baby.
Basic stuff we can loot later. We've got dwarven gauntlets and orcish helmet up here. 1 more mushroom for you.
Looking in all the pots and everything.
Yeah.
I'm not disrespecting the tomb. I'm cleaning up the fungal invaders.
Hey, Blue Eyes.
So creepy, isn't it?
Yes, your dead are very weird. Ooh,
Take the soldier.
There's going to be
check
a
all
lot
the-
of looting.
Would you stop freaking going through the
Oh,
urns?
shut up.
'Cause
That's
I was
why
weird.
you're in front usually.
Desecrate. You come to my province and you desecrate the dead and you rip apart the natural
Can
environment.
this one look through the cage there? Can this one see any levers?
Yep, right there.
This one, mage hands, is open.
Is that a lever? No.
Yeah, right
Oh,
there.
Yeah, right
yeah,
there.
it is. Okay.
We really do break this game.
No.
That's fine. That's how it's meant to be broken.
This one made a character specifically to break things. And heal, actually, but that's completely mute.
Look on the ground.
Look it up in the sky.
Ooh, that looks flammable.
Fire trap.
Yeah.
Divine Lance. Just. Boo!
To that?
I tried.
Why are you wanting to hit it?
To remove
Burn.
the oil on the floor.
Yes, don't desecrate the tombs of my forebears.
Yeah, nobody
So
leaves oil on the
bad.
floor.
Oh, spurning the forebears' tomb.
Oh no.
It's
Ancient
the.
rituals.
I'm concerned with the dead, not the tomb itself.
What's
It's
in there?
It's a trap to protect. Ooh. There's flowers down here. I want them.
I'll take care of all of those later.
Yep, all good.
Again, just a very small handful of Draugr here, nothing that you haven't fought a dozen times before. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Another 1 or 2 in here.
What's that next to the thing? Culture. No, straight through. I thought I saw something. No.
Holy Jesus!
Yeah. Let's go boom. And then there's a thing to the left.
Fire!
There's another kaboom there. This is back where we were.
Okay, good to
So
know.
through there and the other way.
What the? Alchemist table!
This one still doesn't feel very hot.
Hold on, guys. Oh, wait. Can we take a half hour, please?
Is this really the place to be practicing alchemy?
To get rid of the brain rot?
Tell you what, this one could use some lunch. Why don't we just sit down and have some lunch? And
I'm
Like
gonna-
face plants on the table.
I'm gonna do the thing, and I'm gonna roll the thing, and we're gonna.
Suppository.
I'm going to stand guard while she's mucking about, making sure that
I'm
nothing
gonna look
gets...
in this.
Very good.
I'm gonna look at this throne dealio over here. That fancy chair.
Yeah, Lydia's just going to stand guard up here for anything coming from the other side. Yeah, you see.
Looks like she's been. And I pulled one of the arrows out because I want to see what it.
Are there ancient Nord arrows?
It's very strange. These ancient arrows.
Oh, there's a note here.
Ooh,
I will pick up the note.
palm it so that our partner doesn't see it.
In that case, are you not reading it?
I will read it while I stick it in my coat. Maybe I'll go join Lydia up there.
Okay. Froda, do not deter the other alchemist from their work. Your views are known to me, and we shall have words about them shortly. Ragot.
Who's Ragot?
Sounds like nonsense to me.
And witches?
Um,
4 witches?
So I rolled 21.
21. Yeah, you make your potion of cure disease pretty easily. Which 2 ingredients are you using?
Ah, this one will drink willingly. This one trusts you.
It should taste a little foul.
See, that's why I said use the suppository.
Tastes awful, but it works.
I mean, the foul is because it's made of bird. Hey.
The alchemist note on the ground reads...
Sigmund throws himself from the ledge.
So I used charred skeever hide. Actually, I'll use...
Tastes like chicken.
No, yeah. We haven't collected those, so I'll use one of the ones that's in my thing. Charred skeever hide and hook feathers.
Very good.
Where's the liquid component to that?
Skeever, flesh just burns
So
down.
the note.
Charred.
Yes, there's a note on the ground next to your alchemy station that you find after making the potion. And it reads, "But surely we cannot use these poisons on our own brothers and sisters. This plan is madness. Even if the main stairway is collapsed and they find them in the front chambers poisoned, there is no telling they will stop from clearing the rubble and coming through to burn our bodies before Alduin's return. Regot, it is not that I fear death or refuse to lay down my life in the service of the gods. The snow elf raids in the northern lands may not be enough to draw off the snow strider when he finds us dead. All know of his tenacity. If we are to die, then let us die with blades in our hands rather than with poisons on our lips and daggers at our children's throats." Head alchemist Froda.
These letters are ancient,
It is-
thousands of years old.
Oh,
They
that
s-
makes sense as to why they have the death bell. Those are the death bells, right?
Yes.
That's why they have the death bells.
They speak of the Dragon War. This is very bizarre. I'm not even sure how these notes survived the last...
You know who will like those notes?
Who?
And I point at Lydia's. Swing.
Any clues as to where the mask or the staff is?
I shoved them in my pants.
No, we.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Wow, these people are fucked up though. Who just
Look
has
at-
death bell nearby?
Look at all of the poison everywhere. All right. As I just start.
Look at all the poison as I shove it in my backpack.
You know what? I'd 100% see Alicia doing that. It's like, hey guys, check out my new garden. All these are poisonous. Yes!
It's effective.
And there's some lettuce there. Don't mix them up.
Can we see anything out that window?
Oh, it's up.
Bushes.
Okay.
Okay, well, no clues
I'm
yet.
watching.
just-
I'm looking. I'm in the lead.
Okay, yeah. I thought that was something else.
There's electricity.
Oh, that's that. This one will see that doing that and just with the mage
Okay.
hand.
Yep. With Lydia scouting ahead, what was your role?
Lizalia.
Lazalia, sorry.
23, I think.
Yeah, you spotted in time to duck out of the way. Gislad pockets the common soul gem to delete the trap.
Common soul gem full?
Yes.
Common soul gem full, write it down.
This
No
guy
one
gives
used
no
it.
trouble.
I just don't understand.
Take.
I just don't understand. These notes are like
That's not good.
4,000 years old. They're from the Morethic era.
You find a glass dragon claw.
Glass. Ooh, that's pretty. What does the palm say? Because the palm had the information on the last time.
Wolf, owl, snake.
Oh, snake.
I'm so glad you guys can see that.
I can't see shit.
We are the sighted side of the table.
Oh fuck, we're fucked.
I can see just fine.
So there's...
These are to filter out blue light.
We've
wolf,
got double doors there.
Owl,
Dumbledore.
snake.
Single door here or continuing passageway.
Dumbledore.
I'm gonna open the door very quietly and secretly.
Yes. Except it's locked, so you push on it and conk, conk, conk.
I will unlock it.
An adept door is not even going to be a question for you. That's easy peasy.
I have 16 thievery, so.
Is
There's
that
an-
Ebony's shield?
Yes,
Yes.
it was.
Lydia!
Lydia, do you do the shields?
Yes, I do.
Do you want one? What is ebony?
Ebony is a
And
very
ivory.
rare material. It comes from Morrowind, last I remember.
Is it a wood?
No, it's a
Metal.
it is
Or.
stronger than steel, but it is lighter than wood.
What is it?
Yes, this is...
Is sexy.
It's an exceptional find, and this will serve me well in protecting my thanes.
You know, some women dream of little black dress. Lydia, do you dream of black shield?
Black armor.
I mean, I've always thought it was exceptional. I've only ever seen a suit of ebony armor once in my lifetime.
If we can suit
Well,
you
let's
up,
see if we can
we
find
will.
you.
It's very rare and very expensive because it has to be imported.
Oh well.
Oh well.
She's
Yo-
worth it.
Your people are the only ones that know how to manufacture it properly. The Dunman.
Yeah. Dun, man.
Book.
Burn book.
Nah.
Portion?
Some say the spells will
Collect it
creation.
We.
Quite possibly.
So if we can do like a little step away, I will like to you be like, any artifact of the thing we need to save to take to the dude with the blade.
Oh
Wink,
yes,
wink.
yes, with the blade. Esbern, I think it's what you're looking. I know. That's why he like opens his pants a little bit and like pulls the notes out. And it's like,
Ah! Paper cut.
Do you want me to take it?
take them. You have pockets.
Do we trust Parthenax with this?
No. For the love of God, put it in your
Just
bra.
I don't even know what the conversation is. All I hear is, do we trust part? No!
No, what I do is I bring Parthenax out. I take a little what would be like a pocket for the ladies in the era of the thing that we're doing, and I attach it here. So he got it.
You gotta eat it. You gotta eat it.
His little leggies can't reach there either.
No,
You could put it in my backpack.
the only thing is that by putting him back in the pocket, it will not be wrecked, and nor will it get water damage.
Okay.
Which we've been through water a couple of times, so just
My
She has
pants
fair point.
are incidentally not waterproof.
Well,
So you're wet for me?
thank you.
If we had a human resources department, I swear to God. Swear to God.
Hold on.
Well, Ziggy, don't take this the wrong way, but I have made many advances, and you have yet to say no. You've just gone, and then walked away. So this one's just under the assumption you're playing hard to get.
Dunk dunk.
Natalia! Okay.
You'll need to roll
Ziggy,
for
this was your
one.
opportunity to say no. Please stop.
It makes me feel sexy and important.
Aw,
18.
he likes it.
With an 18, you break a lockpick in the door.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. Can I try again?
Yep.
I cast knock on the door. Plus 4.
27.
27 plus 4 is 31.
Yeah, that unlocks it just fine.
Oh, it's the room with the. Okay.
Wait, did we do a
Unlock
thing?
it.
That one, again, is even less of a question for you.
Oh, I
How's
should
it
remove
battle
a.
axed?
Nothing.
Say what you will about the Ultima. They do have nice weapons.
Should remove
Elegant, violent.
one of
Much
my
like you.
life.
I don't know if we'd
I
call
don't know
him
if they call me
elegant.
elegant.
This one's seeing the way you swing a sword.
Where the hell are my
What am I doing? I'm looking for potions.
Oh, there it is.
Another couple Draugr, easy enough to take down.
An enchanting table.
There's fire. I hear fire. Where's the fire?
You're hearing wind.
Was that another chest?
Hold!
Yes.
Hold!
Well-
See those openings right there?
You say hold because your eyes see it, but Sigmund's eyes perhaps do not.
She is searching still.
Yeah. This is a bit harder to. You notice it, it's fine.
It's okay if you want me to not notice it.
No. You notice it, and you take a shot from your bow at a distance to cut the rope. The spears come out and stab where you would stand to open the chest. And then you open it just to find some gold.
Okay.
Look at this boy all stanced up.
Stack up. Or square up.
I am.
Let's just have a quick look.
Well, I want to look at the. While they're going to the end of it, I want to look at some of these. Look.
Oh.
This is interesting. This seems to be a female. Or perhaps they're worshipping this.
Seems like different all the times.
Is that
These-
sand?
Hold on. Is that similar to the thing? To the.
Yes, they're
Is
both
that
carved
a-
by ancient
Is
lords.
that a Khajiit face up above that?
Look.
That looks like a bear or a cat.
But look on the other side.
Isn't a Khajiit a cat?
I suspect this is the individual we're looking for.
Yeah, that would make
Very
sense.
powerful.
He looks like he's not faced.
I suspect he's buried behind these doors.
Would make sense.
Oh!
Oops,
'cause
pretty.
we've come through things like this before, and that'll be the
Oh,
claw.
Yeah.
Yes. So this one goes wolf, owl, snake.
Snake. Snake is snake.
And then one more in the middle, I believe. Yeah.
Snake.
Put it in.
Twist.
Twist and flick. I am going to. We have like potions of magicka, do we not? I just haven't written
I
things
suspect
down.
this Ragat individual,
So
or what's left of him, is behind this door.
I am going to take just like glug 2 potions of magicka to get back my 2 spell slots. I'm not
This
sure
one's
where
gonna
they
look to
are.
our new friend and be like, so, this one would highly assume that something's going to try to fight us as soon as we get there. Because it always happens once we open one of these goddamn doors. Are you going to help with the fight? Or are you just gonna stand there? What's going on? Just throwing that out there? Cool, let's go up the stairs.
You be a dick or not a dick?
I will
You a
fight
dick?
for my life with the rest of you. The mission brings me here, and I will do what I must.
I'm going to sneak up the stairs on the left-hand side.
Okay.
Sneaky, quiet.
Um,
And not go all the way
This one just walks up, I guess.
up. I was sneaking.
Yep. So you want to end up somewhere like here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want some cover and some sneakage and
All right.
some
okay.
hidey
Sword out. I'm
hide.
gonna cast Consecrate Flesh before we get out there.
I stack my like whatcha potion bandolier with my potions of plentiful magic. That's 2, so that I have 2 extra 3rd level spell slots.
All right.
Okay.
So everyone else is making their way up the stairs in more or less standard formation.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I also get out
Sword
my whack.
This one would actually like to try to take front stage with Sigma.
Okay. The 2 of you astride. I think Lydia will be on your flank, so you're kind of in the middle of the front 3, with Eruian behind and other weirdo behind.
Oh, I don't like that he's at my back. I am.
I think you have to toggle the AI on because he won't wake you up.
I think I have them on. Oh.
Just
A little bit unceremonious. But as the
get out there.
as the 5 of you walk up the stairs, the lid from his tomb is thrown to the side and slams into the wall. As you hear the door behind you closing and 4 more doors falling to the ground, and Draugr all waking up from their slumber. And he, you know how vampires have that sort of stereotypical
Where they
half sit up, right? He doesn't half sit up like that. He just sort of hinges at the heel and just floats up into the air where he is, holding his hands at his sides.
Like a sassy man.
You must be Ragat.
He does not respond to you. He simply rolls
Attacks.
initiative.
Nice.
23.
We are at 7:20. Do we want to?
You know what? Yeah, we'll take a wee little break just before combat here. We'll be back at 7:35. So we'll see you all then
I think that's good.
for the stunning conclusion or stunning
Conclusion
beginning.
of the.
Well, we're dead already?
Our stunning deaths.
We'll be back in 15 minutes. See you then.
Bye.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daedra and Deathclaws.
And my thick booty.
If you're just joining us, we've just pissed off a dragon priest, and we're about to start a fight.
And John too, because it's thick booty.
John, I'm afraid to tell you, your butt is not in frame. It stops at the sabaton on your back.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I got a sexy neck anyway.
What?
All the better highlighted by random dungeon textures being projected onto it.
Alright.
I didn't say stop dancing.
How many Draugr others are there?
There are
Four
four, and you
others.
can give 7 to our random dude in the pack there behind, next to Arian.
Gotcha.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 for Lydia. 7.
Let's make Lydia an actual colored token.
There's
Yeah, we'll
2
have to
down the
find-
stairs on the sides, and then 2 like here and on the same spot on the other side.
Yeah.
This is a cantrip, so it's 2.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going for damage. I cannot overestimate how much I've used
Can
this
you
one.
move
Oh yeah, no.
3 and 4 to roughly like this position? Yeah,
I'm
This
just
one's really good.
that's better. It's just to show that they're not immediately adjacent to the people that are there.
yeah.
So,
It's just this.
bum, ba-da-dum.
One, two,
Dun-dun-dun.
for the.
That's copyright.
We are now in combat, and the dragon priest has risen from
What?
his grave. Huh?
You want to turn on the combat music?
I don't have the ability to do that. It's not. There's no console command to change music, and the only thing I can do is like get back in and screw all of this up.
Bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum,
So,
ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't
Dragon
know.
priest rises from his grave.
We are the champions.
It's
And
also
then
copyrighted stuff.
He's going to cast
Happy
one hand to his
birthday.
side as a streak of flame runs across his chest, out his fingertips, and he summons a Flame Atronach
Well, that's
to
just
join the fight.
Bullshit.
So you can go ahead and put it right here at like the pillar
6.
just behind Sigmund. Shoot, I forgot to.
Oh, so 1 is first. Good to know. 1
Shit's
is
on fire,
first. On the initiative tracker, please. Gracias.
What do you get? What do you get?
Gracias, because he's wearing camo.
That's all.
They grow up so fast. Your puns are delicious.
Alright, that is all 3 of his actions. He's currently hovering above his sarcophagus. Next is Lazalia.
Oh!
I'm so
Good
sad.
heavens.
Oh! Oh! I
I love
don't really go so quickly, so I was like,
It happens to the best of us.
you know.
I love it. No, it's great. Is
Okay,
she
so-
currently sneaking?
Yeah, I'm hidden behind a post.
You have to hide though.
I said I went up and hid behind a post.
Yes, I will
Okay.
do your stealth roll for the purposes of
Fire away.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty good, but is it good enough?
How close am I to her? Not close enough? 30 feet?
No, she's about 40 feet away.
Ooh, it's within 20 feet. Never mind.
So, Lazalia, you may proceed with your turn.
Okay, so I totally got
Shoot him with the TP!
like a 37 to hit.
Okay. A 37 will hit. It is not a sneak attack.
And it's not critical?
No.
Ouch.
Tell me what the firebolt damage is.
That's the green one.
Yeah, I take it. Woo! That is terrifying. We're all gonna die.
Da-da-dee, da-da-die, da-da-da-dee.
We are singing the different songs.
Who's gonna be Dragonborn if y'all die?
No one. Game over.
Congratulations, the world is doomed. The end.
And new game
16.
plus.
Yep.
16.
16.
Damage.
How much of that is the fire?
3
Okay.
So that halves to 1.
and a half.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say, because you're gonna hit him more times, correct?
Probably not, because that's 21.
No, that will not hit.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do my sneak damage.
You did not.
I
get
didn't
a
have
attack.
sneak. That's why.
Yeah, your first shot just sort of hits him in the arm to almost no effect. The second one glances off one of his random scraps of armor. And your third shot?
Or are you going to...
I'm gonna hide.
Yeah.
Okay. How does the fire look? Like, seeing Lasalia fight with a does it look like the fire does damage, or does it look like the fire is like...
I mean, for the faintest wisp of fire that she got with 3 points of damage, it's hard to tell what effect it may have had. Next is Gislad.
Alright, this one's first things first. I'm going to use my move it to get right into the face of this fucker.
Yep.
And then as I'm walking up, I am actually going to...
Just to be clear, are you going to step onto the sarcophagus to be right face to face with him? Because he's kind of centered on it.
Yes!
Yeah.
I'm going to get right into his face.
John, would you move 1 and yellow onto the sarcophagus just for clarity? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better.
They're in it together. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And then I am going to cast shield.
Yep.
So I have shield up.
Good plan.
And as I'm walking, I'm just be like, hello there!
Hello there.
And then I'm just looking at my friends. Hey, if I can go up front, you guys can kill this fucking thing. And that's me inspiring courage.
Okay.
Because I don't think these things can be scared.
Next.
Oh, they haven't met me yet.
Next will be Iruian.
Ooh! Oh, that's right. My turn. I lift up my stick and point it. Fireball.
Fireball.
Fireball!
Fireball.
I'm right here.
So am I. I'm aiming it.
Oh.
So that, like, it does a woo.
I thought you were aiming at like.
Okay.
I want to attack his booty.
Reflex save.
You want to get some roast hams there going on?
Yep.
His save is a 28.
So he succeeds.
That'll be half damage.
But whole. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more.
I just instinctively started handing you a die.
I forgot to add my
Woo!
that I had for my shot stick naked.
You're not full though.
You know how you
yes.
the damage.
Got
So
it.
Sorry.
12, 25. Hold on. 25. 33 points of.
Okay, 33 points of.
30. Yes. How does it look?
It certainly scorches him somewhat. However, it's perhaps not as effective as you would have hoped for.
Is that the 33 halved already because he succeeded? Or
Oh, it was 33 total, so then it would have been halved
To 16. Yeah.
which?
So he, is unnaturally fast in his hovering form, manages to avoid the brunt of it,
Yeah.
and what does hit him you find to be somewhat unsatisfactory.
As I'm real
Fire
close,
bad! Fire not good against this dude!
I just turn around.
Something
I can fucking see that.
Well,
was
you would
aiming.
think when he's got a
fine.
fire Atronach.
My one retina is burned.
Ice!
Um,
I have one more.
Action.
My thing is no longer. I need to charge. Doop 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 doop. I'm gonna.
Be slightly distracted.
Gonna move my move over here. I'm blue Tanku. If I can kind of get sort of
Behind the pillar.
kind of behind the pillar to get some cover from the head duder.
yeah, you can get halfway behind the pillar there.
Put behind the pillar, John.
Between this pillar or that pillar?
The next one up. Sorry, north. About there.
Oh, okay.
Behind this
Behi-
one.
Behind.
There.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.
That's all for you?
Yeah, that's fireballs to move as one.
Okay. Yeah, Soldier Boy, number
Up
7.
in that.
Number 7.
Huh?
He's going to say, there's more of them coming from behind us. And he's going to move over into this position, draw his sword, and raise his shield. kind of hiding behind this stone here from the brunt
Coward.
of them. Yeah. Next is Sigmund.
It's gonna be a 2-part combo.
Yeah.
So first combo is Searing Light on Mr. Big Floating Guy. Just pow! And he's gonna get fucking rocked. 30.
30 doesn't hit.
What?
Did you add the +1 for me?
31.
31 hits.
Thank you. And you learned.
That does +1 damage. So that would have been 34, which would have been 17.
Okay.
Ooh, that's hot. 10.
You're welcome!
Thank you.
Yes, Cerulean.
15.
Just let him think. Let him think.
21, 26, 29, 30, 1, plus 4, 35.
What kind of damage is that?
It is positive damage.
Okay.
I did it, I rolled twice because he is undead and therefore takes 5d, well he takes an additional 5d6 damage
Okay.
as an undead.
35.
35
Okay.
positive damage.
Woo!
And then,
Before you start.
Let him finish his turn!
Okay, finish your turn.
that's 2 actions, and then my third action, I will raise my Amulet of Talos
Yeah.
and say, in the glorious name of Talos, I command all you profane souls to flee! All undead within earshot, give me a wisdom save.
I think they probably have to be of a certain level, do they not? Or is it just all?
Okay. Boss man is 40.
Yeah, no, that's...
That's
And it's all
beyond the critical.
undead, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so that will not include the Flame Atronach.
Yep, no, doesn't count.
Nice.
I've got
Shout
a
boy.
16,
16.
23,
So...
28,
that's 1 success.
22.
That's 1 success. Wait, let me double check.
What's your DC?
25.
Okay, so 1 succeeds, the other 3 do not.
So 3 are frightened 1,
Okay.
and nobody flees. On a critical fail, they flee.
Okay, so 3 are frightened 1.
1 is
Fine.
Do they actually look like they're shaking in their boots?
I mean, it's hard to read faces that have mummified solid.
It's also hard to read skeletal shaky walkies anyways.
True, but I'm just like, if they physically can be feared, I'm going to abuse this.
Oh shit, yeah.
You may spend an action on your turn to determine if they are
Fair. No, I'm in the moment right now. Let's get it started.
Alright, and that's it for Sigmund. We
Yep.
move on to the enemy chumps'
Nope.
turns.
Other way around. Yellow, then blue.
Then 7.
And then 7.
Okay,
Sorry, I
So-
was researching my turn.
That's all good. Then green. Lydia hasn't gone yet. We're at green.
oh shoot, I thought I had rolled Lydia, but I must not have. So she actually gets her turn before the fire. Assessing the situation from her current position.
8.
Fuck 'em up!
She is going to take point behind Sigmund, between him and the Flame Atronach. And she's going to try and boot it down the stairs with her second action. Yeah, she actually does it. So it's like sort of a floating being. It 2 feet off the ground glides around. She boots it and throws it off balance, and it actually tumbles down the stairs.
Nice.
So that's going to knock it down over to where 4 is. And then with her third action, she's going to raise her shield.
New shiny.
Yeah, very fancy, new shiny. Then, all the henchmen are getting a turn. Flame Tendrils
Together.
there. Yeah. Flame Tendrils there is going to take 3 shots at Lydia. Just from her current position, a little bit away. She's got the range to do that.
Now, does Lydia have partial cover because of that
Pillar in the middle.
pillar?
Not from where she
But if
That's
he's
the astronaut
Not
move.
where she booted.
if he's
No.
down, how does he see her? Because those stairs are quite steep.
She was at the top of the stairs when she booted it.
Oh, so she's moved up. So she's
I
there.
mean, it's those spaces are approximate.
Yeah.
And she did actually move.
Yeah, she would have moved up.
I just didn't know if he could possibly have line of sight on her.
Yeah, no, they do indeed. Only the first one is going to hit, and it's going to deal 15 points of fire damage plus 2d4 persistent fire. 15 and 5 is 20. Alright, all of the other creepy dudes are going to do their thing. They are indeed frightened one. 5 is going to clamber over the wall here and get to the soldier boy. 2 is going to come over to Irurian. 3 is going to make 2 moves to get up to Sigmund. And 4 is going to come up to Lydia. All of them are going to, I'm treating them as an environmental hazard to save time. They're going to do 5 damage each to whoever they're next to. So 5 to Soldier Boy, 5 to Aurelian, 5 to Sigmund, 5 to Lazalia.
Just because it's a pain in the ass to keep track of all that.
Nobody wants to watch me roll for half an hour just to make some henchmen go.
Yes.
Then we loop back around to Big Bad Guy.
He takes 1 point of fire damage.
Yes. He is going to glide across the room
Coward.
in this direction, right next to Lazalia.
What?
And then he is going to cast.
I'm hiding behind the pillar.
You're trying to hide behind the pillar. And then he's going to cast Fiery Body. So raising his hands above him, and as they come down, he drags a sheet of flame over his body. He becomes living flame, which does a number of things to him that I don't have to explain to you.
Oh,
Peons.
Then we get to Lazalia.
He moved, and spells are often to point to actions.
Yes.
Your turn, love.
So he didn't do anything to me.
No,
Not yet.
he became like fire.
He buffed himself. Got swole.
Okay,
Swiggity swole.
is he far enough away from me that I can use my
You can
arrow?
You can always use your arrow if somebody has the ability to do attacks of opportunity. Being next to them will provoke attacks of opportunity. You don't know if he has that ability,
But he's not in my space.
I would actually put him right next to Lazalia in his glide across. So he is within melee range of him. It's just a matter of whether or not you think he's quick enough to have attacks of opportunity.
Uh-oh.
How far did he move in that movement action? Just as a reference.
40 feet.
40 feet, okay.
I wonder if I should double dagger him.
That's exactly what I'm doing this time.
No, I'm gonna do my bow. My dwarven bow of burning.
Useless unless he gets
Well
up there.
then,
Dwarven.
He's useless unless he gets up there.
Oh shit. 23.
23 does not hit. He's moving unnaturally fast and you shoot through an empty space of his robe.
That next one is.
And you're stabbing, not.
No, I'm bowing it.
Oh, if you were bowing it. I heard your first twing, your second twing. I'll go. I'll use my first 4th level spell. I need a will save.
Will save coming up. That was cocked. That was 1 better. Will save 27.
So that is just a success. So the creature doesn't take damage from me, but they are considered flat-footed against the triggering attack.
Okay. Okay, that's
So
a
it's your
minus 2
second
to
bow.
the AC.
So I hit with it, or a 29.
29 is a hit.
It's flat-footed. You have sneak attack damage on that.
Ooh, it's a nap.
Do not roll your additional d8. It is immune to precision damage. That actually negates all critical, or all sneak damage, because all of that is precision.
I'm not sure if sneak attack is precision anymore.
Are you
I'll double check.
It is possible.
Because I remember them changing something about that. That's why it's way less dice now. for
Oh,
sneak.
sorry. No, he has resistance to precision damage, so you can roll it all anyways, and we'll reduce it by a certain amount.
Just tell me how much fireball.
It is precision damage still. No, precision damage.
8.
Nice.
So 10, 27, 33.
33 points of damage. Very good.
And
How much of that was fire?
8.
Okay. How much was that precision, the sneak? Because it is precision.
7.
7 precision. 7 from your sneak attack. Okay.
Okay. So, what was the original total?
33.
Okay, 33 minus 15 is 18.
Why 15?
The fire and the precision do nothing.
So the fire isn't halved?
No, because he did the
Because
fiery
he's
body
fire.
thing.
That makes sense.
Do you have a third action?
Run away! I'm going to move my. Can I?
35?
Yes, sorry.
I'm going to move my 35 feet of movement back over in here, wherever I can get to.
By the way, Ziggy, whatever you're planning, I'm going to change it. Just
Is
throwing
that
out there.
35 feet?
Well, that's the back wall.
Can I not walk
I
through
think-
the back wall?
I think you would have had to have gone around also, because I think this is a wall bit here.
Yeah, I think you would have had to go like.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright.
Not that I'm running away or anything, but you know.
No, I'm
I'm
just
better
running
at a
towards
range.
the fight
I'm better
in
at
a
a
different way.
range.
Next,
Wow.
after Lazalia, is Gislad.
I have
Alright.
a feeling he's.
I look down at my
Fuck
friend
me
Ziggy,
up.
and I go, "Get in there, hot stuff!" And I'll slap your ass and cast Resist Energy Fire. You have Resist Fire 5 now.
And I resist energy, not resist fire 10.
Yep.
There you go. Now
And-
we can cast fireballs on you with impunity.
So that takes my 2 actions, and then I'll use my 3rd action to go, "Get the fuck in there!" And I'll slap your ass again, casting triple time. Your foot movement is now an extra 10 feet. So that 40 feet he ran away,
Yes, queen.
you can get there. Now fucking get in there! Right, that's it. That's me.
Cool. Next is
I just
Iridian.
picture like one ass cheek, other ass cheek, squeeze. Go! And you're like, what the fuck? And start running away.
I am gonna. Does he seem like extra sneaky now that he is fireband?
He seems a little bit more difficult to get a bead on, but his core is still there.
Guard up to his soul.
Yeah.
I would I would
Yeah, swamp.
do your wombo bambo combo.
Whambo bambo. I just sort of like peek around the corner and go, BAM! And then like, could you?
I'm gonna need a move from you to get eyes on him because of the way you hid behind the pillar. In his position, you do not have line of sight.
So I can't like peek around and do the thing?
That's a very big pillar, and it would
He's-
require actual movement.
He's actually on the other side of the other pillar from you.
Uh-oh.
So you have to
changes
basically
things.
get.
Changes basically everything.
Just 5 feet that way or 5 feet this way.
Yeah.
One or the other, but you're behind a big pillar.
Yeah, no, leave me where I was. Because that is not gonna happen.
You know what? I think it's better to do. Ooh,
He'll
get
come
yourself-
out in the open on the next turn.
We're
Yeah.
trying to true strike and then acid
True
arrow.
strike, acid arrow is
Yeah.
what I was gonna do. I do not think Fireball is a good idea for a Flame Atronach.
You're a sorcerer. Do metamagic transmutation.
Guess what? That's not a thing that happens in Pathfinder.
Right, we're at like 5e.
And that's a specific one you have to take.
I know,
Yeah.
it's the best one.
No,
Oh,
No, it is.
Subtle
no
spell.
fighting.
yeah, subtle spell is
I
and quicken
cast-
spell.
Let's let her take her turn.
I
Bonus
cast
action crush.
I cast False Life
Okay.
and Shield.
Okay.
We're gonna argue about this later.
Good
Argue about
choices.
this later.
You didn't even hit number 2.
just
That's
take
right in
different
front of
spells.
you.
I know.
I cast
Or
False
just play Warlock and
Life
play False-
and
Eldritch
Shield.
Blade.
Okay. That ends Urian's turn. Next is the soldier. He is kind of freaking out having that Draugr in front of him, but he's going to take a strike against him.
Some stone cloak officer he is. Coward.
I don't
You know
think
what?
he is.
He's going to hit and deal a certain amount of damage. That's number 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then he is going to back away his full move speed to here and raise his shield again.
He's hiding behind the beak.
Excuse me.
7.
Take another freaking hit.
He's
Then
useless.
we're on to Sigmund.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ah!
I say we go
My
after
first
him after
action-
we're done.
Yeah.
It hypothetically is a verbal action, but it says, like, it's the heal, it's the channel positive energy, and it's, like, if you use one turn, you must touch.
Yes.
Be within touch. So I presume it's somatic, and I'm going to ram my Amulet of Talos into the face of this Draugr as I run by it. Like, starting to run and jam it in its face, and, like,
Yeah.
the amulet burns into its face.
Yep.
And
Does it
it's
need
touch, so I like. It's just
Touch would
channeling
be-
positive energy.
Would be an
Yeah.
attack.
it rolls a save according to your spell.
Rolls a
letter.
save.
Yes. Pretty decent actually. That's which save?
Would be will.
Will is 26.
So he's gonna take half damage.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
Go hit the big guy.
So 30.
30.
So 30 divided 15.
Okay. Yeah. So number 3 is going to take a certain amount of damage based on that.
So that is.
Well, he's undead. Positive energy is like awful to him.
Yeah, you've left a brand mark of the hammer of Talos in his forehead.
So the channel, the move.
Moving. Close enough.
You can reach.
And like wind up with the great sword and just
Ooh, with the momentum.
Yep. Roll.
and
it.
yeah,
Steal his spell slots.
I'm gonna cleave him in two.
Hopefully. There's no inspire, by the way. I gave you the butt grabs instead to compensate.
There's no inspire, but it's exactly 31.
All right. For attacking him in melee, you are going to take 12 points of fire damage, reduced to 2.
I like that.
And then, yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
I like to imagine that it's like the sword, like a normal sword would kind of like not really work, but this one is special, and the flames like open up for it.
Yeah,
Get out of my way, bitch!
I dig it.
All right.
Move,
Bitch, get out of the way!
We're very musical today, guys.
It's all this
Well-
built up musicality I've had since not seeing you, because you're the only friend I sing with.
I love it.
26 points of slashing damage.
Good
and he
job.
loses a spell slot.
And he loses a spell slot. It's not a critical, so it's just a first level
Just
spell.
once. Still,
Yeah.
Suck it back in for yourself.
Nice.
Oh,
Yay.
I almost want to imagine it's like like the dragon soul when you absorb it, but it's like it's
Yeah.
sort of like this
Mini version?
purple energy going into the sword, and it's like, and the sword glows angrily.
Yeah, I mean it's a good hit, but he's real tough.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So next is Lydia, who, let's see, number 8. Yeah, she's going to hold steady at her position and just sort of try to aggravate all of them. She's going to swing back at 3, swing on 4, and raise her shield again. So the attack against 3 is a critical hit. The
Oh!
attack against 4 is a normal hit.
Go, Lydia, doing work. Yeah. Oh God. I have a mosquito. No, I have a mosquito bite that's just all of a sudden like really itchy.
Do you need help?
No. Can you burn off my flesh?
Yes. Let me just get the stove hot and a butter knife.
I was gonna say we have a barbecue lighter.
Do not tempt me. I am a pyro.
Fire pretty.
Alright, yeah, so she gets a few good hits in against the Draugr there, raises her shield, and come on, we've got this! Next is all of the lackeys. The fire boy is going to move up to follow his boss. It's going to sort of loop around the stairs.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire
Loop
boys.
around the stairs and come up this way and get behind Sigmund for a flanking attack.
Was that 2 moves for him?
Yes, that would
Oh,
have
good.
been. I've got a 30 to hit you flat-footed.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Not critical. Looks like you have your
Oh no,
inspired
not even
courage on.
close.
Alright, that's a total of 15 fire, reduced to 5, and it is persistent, so we'll need to check in on that at the end of each of your turns.
Wait. He's got resist fire 10 at the moment.
Yes.
So I only take 5 damage.
Yeah.
Well, the persistent is never going to do anything to you, because the max
Right.
it could do is 8.
Oh.
But it still gets reduced to 1.
No, resist. No, resist.
Can
Gone.
eliminate. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why resist is kind of fun in Pathfinder versus 5e, because Pathfinder, you just
How
can
long
like
does
walk
your
into
spell
swarms,
last?
like,
No.
I resist.
Lauren?
How long does that spell? Does that?
10 minutes.
Yeah, you're good.
It'll last the battle
Yeah.
and then some.
Yeah.
Then the
Or until you're dead.
lackeys
Or
are all
until
going
he's-
to take their turns.
This
5
course will be
is
resist.
going to move over to Lazalia, and then she's going to lose...
To Lydia?
Lydia, sorry. Too many
Number
L's.
8.
And the 3 of them are going to do an additional 15 damage to her.
Woo!
I get another 5 from number 2.
Yes, 5. Sorry, I'm upping it now. It's 6 damage each. So 6 damage for you from him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Then we get back around to the boss man. He is going to cast Command at a 5th level slot, which lets him target up to 10 creatures.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking. Does he have to see them?
It is.
Because he's hiding behind a pillar right now.
No, it's. We're gonna call this earshot. Alright, you know what? He'll move out, and then there's no question of it.
There you
He's
go.
going to just glide through the air over to the pillar here to join in.
He's gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Alright.
You have that now?
I took paladin.
Woo.
Hit him hard.
Do him dirty.
Get up, yeah. Oh, fuck him up, fuck him ho.
I don't have the inspired courage.
No,
No.
No,
no.
it's only 20. That's 27. That's not gonna do it. But
No, sir.
the effort's made.
Now that he's in the center of the room and he can see everybody, he's going to use Command at a 5th level, and he's going to shout in the dragon language, "Nok in up your hins more." And everybody needs a will save.
No.
Yes.
No.
Ah!
Oh.
That's a
It
20
went
on
like-
the die
it went like,
and a
woo.
34
Use the mirror point.
total.
That will push you above the level you were at to a success.
I am going.
What did you roll?
34.
A success.
I'm going to use my hero point.
I am also using my hero
I don't know if
point.
it'll matter.
I don't think it will matter for me, so I'm
Oh
at
my
a
God.
21.
I'm trying to get above a critical failure.
Oh, good point.
I'm at 21.
Will?
21. Crit fail.
27.
Regular fail.
Yes.
26.
Regular fail. So, these words, though they are not familiar to you, you
Strike
understand their meaning. The command that is issued to you is now lie on the ground and accept your death, foolish mortals.
What does that mean?
Just
He
slide.
takes 4 fire damage. It's his
Okay.
turn
Uh,
from the bow.
yeah, except it's
It
not.
does nothing.
So for those of you with regular fail,
Yeah.
you must spend 1 action on your turn obeying this command. So your first action will be to lie down, and then your second action will presumably be to get up. Critical fail, you must spend all of your actions obeying this command.
Okay.
I've totally forgot
Is
I
it
had
just the
concentrate
one
flash
time?
on, but I didn't say anything, so like
Too late.
Just-
Nothing happens to you.
I would like thematically. I kneel before no one but Talos.
Na, 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 na. Do our duders?
They both crit fail. Yeah.
At the end, does this continue?
It's just a one-time thing. He cast
Okay.
the spell this time, and this is what you guys are doing as a result of it.
Okay.
And that will be the end of his turn. We go on to Lazalia.
Okay.
Lay down.
Okay.
You lay down.
I lay down. I get up.
You don't
I
have
shoot!
to. You don't have to.
You could just
You
shoot.
could just shoot from prone, correct? Not going to be any negative?
Shooting from prone is going to take a negative.
Unless you had a crossbow.
Will it?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Like
Like-
unless you had a crossbow, you can shoot those from prone,
Okay.
no problem.
You could technically shoot bow from prone. Just lay on your back and go.
Yeah,
If
but that's
it
like
was
flipping
up.
over and it's awkward and it's a whole thing.
Okay. I will fall to the ground.
Fall to the ground. I will stand it back up.
It's like a burpee.
I will shoot that mogul.
Boss man?
Mm-hmm.
Use cold arrows.
Or the thunder ones.
Okay, I will use an ice arrow. Does my dwarven bow of burning negate my ice arrow?
It's fire and ice. It's icy hot. It hits both.
Okay. That would be.
How close am I to her?
You're right beside me.
I use another 4th level spell to make crit flat-footed. Give me.
Shadow projectile. Will save.
Will save.
Will save. 36.
Ah, that's a critical success. Never mind.
Nothing else.
Okay, so that was a 28.
28 will not hit. Its immutable fiery form is harder to find the center of and strike true. I believe that's all 3 actions for you.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
We move to Gislad.
As my first action, I will lie down in this coffin. As my second action, I will cross my arms and close my eyes. And as my third action, I will cast Prestidigitation to make a lily form in my hands.
To make your skin a little bit more pale.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. That's it for me.
Okay.
We're gonna have some chicken.
Urian.
I need a piece
I
of chicken now.
lie on the ground and cast Burning Hands.
At number 2?
At number 2.
Yep. I appreciate the artistry and commitment to the bit.
I'd use all 3 actions for something.
Yep.
So I need a reflex save, please, for number 2.
For number 2, yes. I don't roll that with a pencil. I roll it with
Did you just try to flip your pencil like? Yeah,
No, it's just like, okay, rolling reflex. That is 13.
Oh, that's a critical fail.
Double the damage.
That is a shit roll.
Not really.
Is this a fireball?
No, it's
Flaming
hands.
Flaming Hands.
Okay, I knew there was fire involved.
Yeah. So it is
So does burning
9,
the balls, burning a hand.
which is 18.
18.
9 to 18.
Roger that.
Whenever it's big, you have to touch your thumbs together.
Yeah, so it is going to erupt into flames and become nothing more than a pile of ash. Number 2 is gone.
Woo!
I am still prone.
Woo!
Next is-
Wait a minute. Is that 2?
Yeah, 2 actions.
Prone.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was 2 actions.
That's all good. Most of my spells are 2 actions.
Yep.
Sorry,
Spells are
I'll
2
just shut
actions.
up and
No,
you guys know what you're doing.
We love you!
Help us. Please.
That's a threat!
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you are
Soldier.
Romeo.
Soldier is going
We're
to
switching
drop
dice.
his shield,
And shit his pants.
drop his sword, point down, sort of into the snow, and just sort of like respectfully take to his knees and lie down face first on the ground.
I'm honestly surprised that he didn't like Firefly. Fire.
Why are you looking at me? I have no answers!
Space Cowboys. Space Cowboys.
Firefly?
Yeah.
Firefly
Yeah.
with the sword and just.
Oh, yeah, no. It I don't think command can command you to harm
No,
yourself.
we
but,
can't. But with this guy, I wouldn't be surprised.
And then it becomes Sigmund's turn. The only one unaffected by the will of Talos.
By the will of Talos! I'm going to try to, as I am running back over here,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to cleave right through
Yeah, we're
this
still on
fire Atronach on the way by.
Okay.
And
I never took it.
17 plus 17 is 34.
34 is
Yeah.
definitely gonna hit. That is a critical hit on the.
Oh,
Yes.
shit!
I gotta get the arrow.
I was maybe a little raucous.
Yeah, I didn't get that yet.
I loved
7,
it.
14,
Oh, nice.
18.
Times 2 is 36.
No,
Oh.
plus 9. 18 plus 9
27.
is 27. Times 2 is 54.
Hot.
Ah! And I just...
Hot dog, hot dog, hot
There
diggity
you
dog.
go.
Yeah, with that, much like the ghost from before, you cleave off its legs, and it's just sort of like a flaming Geodude.
just hanging out. I'm just like, cleave through it, don't even stop running.
Yeah.
Keep hitting it.
He's going after the big dude.
I don't know how much movement your triple time is not on this round.
No, it's gone.
No, so I need to take 2 movement actions.
No, he hasn't moved quite that far. He's. What's your speed?
25.
Okay, with a 25, you won't quite make it to him in one move.
Why not just stay
Why?
there and do the Atronach?
One is the big dad dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so this is more than 25 feet.
Well, your original position is more than 25 feet. You scooted yourself along.
Oh,
as part
right,
of
because
your
I was
illustration.
as I was moving.
Yeah.
So that's more than 25 feet. Cleave him in half. Yeah, and I'll just move so that I can,
Okay.
be wherever I am.
Single move, you've got 3 actions.
One attack
Lance!
to the Atronach.
Oh, that's 2 actions.
You flavored that you swung it as you moved.
But I couldn't.
A third
You
move
still have
would
one more
get you
action. What? Action hit, action move.
Inspired defense.
there.
Done.
Nice, thank
okay,
you.
so then you're not quite in melee with him then.
Back it up,
If
back
you
it
want
up,
to
back it
okay.
up.
back a bit.
Back it up.
Alright, next is
Inspired defense.
Lydia.
Put up
who
his fire
just-
defense.
Lydia is like
Why are you hitting?
shaking with every ounce of resistance in her body as she lays down her arms, kneels, and lies face first on the ground with sort of like a through gritted teeth. As you wish, my lord.
Just think of it, Ziggy. Think it's Ziggy. Think it's Ziggy.
Next is all of the bad guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
she like totally failed.
Oh yeah. Both of the
Did-
NPCs
No
totally.
attack of opportunity from that fire Atronach? No, nothing?
No, it doesn't have attacks of opportunity.
24.
However, it is now going to move north onto Eruian. Or, no, it's not. It's going to move to the corner here. And make 2 ranged attacks at Eruian. The
You're
first-
laying on the ground, so you get plus
I'm-
4 to AC.
I'm on the ground. Is that?
Yeah, when you're laying down, you get bonus to AC.
The first one is a 35 on a nat 20.
35. So if I have. Okay, so I have a temporary plus. No, hold on. An item of.
Okay. You get a plus 4 circumstantial bonus to AC
4.
against ranged attacks. So your current AC is 29.
29. So that's 1 fail, but not a critical fail.
No, the first one is a critical hit, and then the second one it rolled a
No.
2.
No, if you rolled a natural 20, so.
Yes.
Look!
But the first one, it, I don't know, it's not used to being legless, so it's off balance somewhat.
Wonderful. How much do I take?
If you destroy it, I have such a thing.
That is going to be 18 fire
Just a holy boner.
and persistent fire damage, which we will do on the ends of your turn.
18.
Then the 3 remaining henchmen are all just going to stab at poor Lydia on the ground. 7, 14, 21 points of damage together.
I need you to kill the Atronach.
Let's kill the big guy by doing that.
Nope. Kill the Atronach, please.
By killing the big guy.
I have a thing. Please do it.
It is now the boss's turn. And
I'm laying in his coffin.
Yeah.
Does he get mad that I'm taking his bed?
he's not super stoked about it, but ultimately it's not the biggest concern of his.
I just farted his bed.
It smells like lilies.
But like moldy lilies.
I
You know what? I
actually-
almost got to fit my ass now.
The lily, the bright, nice smell of a lily will probably offend him more than a...
So he is going to
That's it for it.
upcast Fireball to a 6th level spell.
Spell immunity would be lovely right about now. I don't get that until next level.
So that's going to be 12d6 he's rolling.
I'm only so fire retardant.
Oh, he's shooting at Sigmund?
No, he's centering it on himself. He's just like
He's immune.
Fireball right here.
He's gonna hit everything.
So yeah, it's going to hit everybody.
Even me way out there?
No.
Oh.
You two are safe.
Oh,
Everyone
thank
in
God.
this circle is rolling reflex.
So you need to roll reflex, love.
Yep. Yep.
24.
You're fucked. Oh. Just let him maybe accepting his fate.
Do you have a hero point that you could re-roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna save that for bouncing back up. Because I'm probably gonna go down right now. 14 total.
Okay, hold on just a sec here.
Blessed be. Again, kill the Atronach. I have a thing.
We're not gonna do what you say. We have to do what we have to do. Getting the other dude down is more important than getting the Atronach down.
All right.
And you're last, so just like deal with it. Love you.
It will be not good if the Atronach is still alive.
Doesn't it poof because it's brought to life by the dude?
If I don't kill the guy, I can... Because it is alive, I may make it more alive by the thing I'm going to do.
Lydia critically fails.
Oh, no.
So do I.
She's gonna die.
So the base damage is 48,
48.
which will double to 96.
I'm dead.
But you're not so dead that it has gone over your max life in the
No,
death.
he literally went me from full health to below 0. What was more than 50? I am dead.
No, that's not how it works. It's you have to get to 0 and then it is your max HP below
Negative.
in
by
one
whatever
attack.
your...
I believe
What is your maximum hit points?
76.
76.
You instantly die if you take damage equal to or greater than double your maximum hit points.
Oh.
Not instant death.
Okay, I'm dying. There's a difference!
There's a very important difference.
Is Lydia just dying too?
Yes. What was your reflex?
24.
24 is a crit fail, so you're going to take 96 reduced by 10, 86 fire damage.
Fuck. Alright.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm down too.
We are royally fucked. Okay, so then it's your turn. Unless he does something else.
Well, hold on. So the two of you now have the turn immediately preceding Boss Man.
So that was Boss Man. Was that Alias?
Can you switch over? Both yellow and green now go in front of one.
Yes.
Wait,
Boss,
we don't go to our turn?
No,
No.
You lose.
you
This gives
go.
everyone a chance to help you before it gets to your turn.
Yeah.
Is the idea.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The boss is then going to use his third action
Fuck, that's right.
just to glide effortlessly over here, sort of above this dais.
No,
What
no,
is-
no, not yellow.
Oh, sorry.
1. What is the distance on that, please?
It
From
can't
you to
be more
him, or
than
the
40.
distance he moved?
From me to him.
From you to him, 70 feet.
Fuck's sakes!
Okay, so next is Lazalia.
I'm fine. Just kill it.
We have to kill it.
You gotta kill it. There's no even if you bring me back up, I'm immediately going back down.
Yep.
Just kill it.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
And with the fact that we have 2, 3, 4 of our party members unconscious, we're screwed. Is number 7 getting up? It's not been his turn yet. Never mind.
It has not been his turn yet.
If I leave Lydia where she is,
Yes.
She's
going
die.
to be dead.
Yes, she will be dead because that's 1, 2, 3 hits.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Save Lydia.
If there's any way to get me up, I can fix this.
I don't know that I have. Well, I maybe be able to lift you.
Would you like anything?
No, I mean, if
No,
you
I'm
can-
fine.
If you can get
You guys
to
are
me,
all so panicky.
if you can get to me and battle medicine me, I can fix the situation.
Or I'll do it.
Well, you'll fix the situation after Lydia's already dead. Because Lydia doesn't move to the start.
Yep. Yeah, she
Yeah,
gets the
yeah.
same
Oh,
treatment.
oh, 8! Move! Yes! Oh, thank God! Put her behind you! Put her right before number 1. Put her right before number 1.
How come I'm dead last?
You're not dead last. Lydia's dead
Put me in
last.
front of you. I got better decks than you. Bitch, I got plans for you.
I never considered the ordering of everyone moving to immediately before the boss.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's not great.
How far is Lydia from me?
From you, she appears to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 feet.
All right.
So she's within 1 movement for you.
Oh my God, I can't.
If you come to here, you will only have the 1 dude beside you, because this dude is down.
Oh, sorry, I should have noted all the Draugr super failed.
Oh, so they're gone. So us panicking about her.
Yes, I apologize. There was a lot going on with that
That's
fire.
fair.
Oh, yeah,
That's fair.
everything should be
That's
dead
fair.
at this point.
The Atronach's still alive.
Is the astronaut immune to fire?
Yes.
Oh,
4,
there
5,
you go.
6. 4, 5, 6. Go away.
Yes,
Shoot.
it is.
4, 5.
No,
So 4,
3.
4, 5, 3.
3, 4, 5.
Sorry for the stress there.
Okay, so Lydia is safe.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
No,
She's-
honey.
Relatively.
Well,
Oh,
she's not going to die
I'm
immediately.
fine.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
right.
why I said
No,
get like.
no. When you go unconscious.
No, this is a different thing.
No, from,
Okay,
from
so
the
what
start,
I'm gonna
when you go
do-
unconscious, stops.
Yes.
you
I am going to go
No,
to
then I'm fucked.
what's his name?
Sigmund?
Sigmund. And why did I take my glasses off?
Stress.
Why?
Stress.
And we're
Darn
gonna
it.
do battle medic on. Oh, where did I put the information on battle medic?
Battle medic here. So that's going to be a 1 action. You're going to roll 15. You're going to be rolling a medicine check, and it's 2d8 for a success, 4d8 for a critical, 1d8 damage on a critical fail.
Do you want to do risky surgery?
No, she doesn't.
27.
27 is a critical success.
success.
So 4d8.
See, you guys got this. There's nothing to worry about.
Sir. Sir, you are going to have to snuggle me so hard after the session because I am not going to go to sleep tonight.
21. Do I add anything to that? I don't.
No,
right?
it's
the dice.
just the
21.
dice. So you're at 21.
So that's 2.
I need triple time.
Stay, if you could, in this general area.
I am going to shoot
You might.
at.
The Atronach?
I think I'm gonna go for the big guy.
Could go. Or.
Oh, but you want me to shoot the Atronach?
No, actually, at this point, no. It's fine. Shoot.
Okay, I'll shoot the big guy. But
Okay.
which one of you fucking dice is gonna behave?
I'll be okay.
Are you sure you want me to taint your dice?
How much did it roll for you?
A 5.
I'm so sorry. It's been rolling really well for me, which is why I changed to. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter, I wouldn't have got it anyway. It's mine. I didn't hit him.
Okay. Next is Gislad.
All right.
No.
Oh, sorry.
no.
No.
Me! Me!
You
so
are
angry.
conscious. You get a turn.
Oh, Inspired Defense is gone. Oh, fuck me sideways. Okay, so we are going. Me am going to
Me, I'm going.
stand.
Action 1, stand.
Action 2.
6 is still there. And 7 is still there.
I want to be within. I want to be within.
Okay, hold off on moving
Hold
her
on.
while she decides.
So I need to be within 55 feet of him. So is that going to be 2 movements?
So
Within
she's-
55 is
She
only one
started
movement.
from that
1.
big pillar.
Perfect. So I'm going over there. So that is my second. And then I am not going to do that because that will mean that the next thing that I want to do I can't do. So I am going to cast Shield on myself.
Okay. Sigmund is going to go before Gislad now that he is conscious.
Oh, sick.
Just in terms of the 3 people that were knocked down.
Great. So I'd like
7.
on.
Hold on. Number 7's turn. The
Yes.
sketchy fuck who isn't doing anything.
By the way, I just wanted to point something out real quick. Because it was a critical hit, that means we're dying 2 instead of dying 1.
Shitty.
So you got wounded 2.
But 7 goes and then 6 goes and then Siggy goes.
Is
it-
battle
are you-
medicine relieve
I
any
literally just looked at the ruling
condition?
saying.
I
I
get the
thought
dying,
it
but is
did,
it just
but it
wounded
doesn't.
1
Okay.
for getting up the first time?
I thought it did, but it doesn't apparently.
Battle medic.
I literally just read the dying thing.
Anyways, it
Yeah,
is.
you gain the dying 1 condition. If the effect knocked you out was a critical success from an attacker or the result of a critical failure, you gain dying 2 condition instead.
Okay, but it's still just wounded 1 because it's the first time you've gone down and come back up.
No, it says if you have wounded, you increase the dying value about. Oh, sorry, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
you've got the
Yeah.
wounded and dying backwards there. So now it is number 7. He's going to stand up, pick up his shield and his
Does
sword,
not remove wounded condition.
Yeah, it specifically says it doesn't remove.
Thought it did, which.
and that will end his turn. That's stand up, grab.
Loser.
Next is the Flame Atronach.
When I see him get up, I'm going to yell at him and start to get that like draconic voice going. When you better fucking help us, or I'm coming for you next.
Woo!
Just saying. I love
Yes.
you. Also,
I would
not
love
directed
to
at
give you an intimidate check to mechanically do something, but you can't do that as a reaction.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No. I'm just.
She's just letting out some energy.
Yes. So, Flame Atronach, where it is now, it's less enthusiastic. It is going to hop between Gislad and Sigmund and start pummeling Sigmund with its flaming hands. That is a 27 to the first hit.
Ain't gonna hit. And he's gonna take 4 points of radiant damage, whatever you want to call it.
And a 30 for the second hit.
That does hit. He's gonna take 6 points of radiant damage.
Alright, it's kind of blinded by the light, which is somewhat ironic for being made of flame. The second smack is going to hit you. And definitely not do much. There's no point.
Fire.
It deals nothing. It rolled 2 1s on its 2d6s, and it's got 2d4s to add to that.
Right on.
Yeah.
Says, whiff.
It
By the way,
getting
It
warm
hurt
now.
itself more than it hurt me.
for the record, I just want to throw it. That resist energy is still on you because it's not a concentration for me. It just lasts for 10 minutes. Hot.
It just very lightly blew some cigarette smoke in your face. That's all the effect of its attack was. Next is. Oh, I don't know. Why
Next
I gave it
is-
2 turns.
Ziggy.
Sigmund.
Yes. Sigmund.
Ah, shit! I can't do the thing that I wanted to do because
Because
Your
we're
heal
standing
doesn't
too
have to
close.
hit everything. You can choose allies.
can I choose it to? Yeah, can I choose just allies?
Yeah, it's you can heal just allies with the whoa. It's
Okay.
not all living things.
I'll do that then.
It's not like cleric's channel energy. It's like, yeah.
Let me look at heal.
By the way, I was waiting till my turn to actually say this because I do get the dying 2 from going down. However, I'm going to use my hero point to make that not hit dying 2 and just stabilize at 0 instead.
You disperse a positive energy in
I
30-foot
turn.
emanation. This targets all living and undead creatures in the burst.
Oh, never mind. Take it back.
You're too far to get the boss, unfortunately.
No, so I'll just save that and.
Can you like?
That will hit Lydia.
Okay, good. My friend over there.
As long as one of, well, that's the thing. If I cast heal, I'm gonna heal the Atronach.
Who cares?
That's
Kill the
fine.
big guy. It's fine. It's fine.
But-
you already dealt damage to it already, so you're just balancing out what you did.
It's
Us
fine.
being a better.
Honestly, us being in a position where we can actually kill the fucker is going to be what gets us there. I need to be alive
Think
for
of it
my
this way.
turn after him.
If you heal the flame guy, maybe he'll help us. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe just give him a Hail Mary roll.
Maybe.
An
Let dice
even
fall.
20 hit points.
20 hit points to everyone.
So sorry. There was some remaining fire stuff that
Yes.
should have been attached to me.
That is 6 points and no more fire damage.
Okay, lovely.
And
Minus 20.
Did the big guy, take the 4 damage the last time?
Yes.
Except it doesn't
It
do
doesn't-
anything.
It didn't do anything. Yeah, no, I had done that.
All right. 20 points of healing to everyone. Go ahead and note that
Awesome.
down.
Bring.
Good job, buddy.
Can I add it on?
It's your turn.
Okay, so
my God.
just to say, when I hit the dying 2, instead of taking the dying, I'm actually going to use my hero point to make it nothing, and I just stabilize at 0. Because it said when you would increase the dying number, you can instead use all your remaining hero points to instead just stabilize at 0.
Okay.
So I'll have no dying, which means no wounding. So if I go
Okay.
weasel down again,
I dig it.
it won't be bad.
Also, it's your turn, so you get plus
Yes,
2 HP.
and then I get another 2 HP because regenerate.
I don't think it can prevent you going down, but the
I know.
increase of your dying.
No. The thing, okay. When you would increase dying, it says you can dump all your hero points to have the dying not increase, but instead you stabilize at 0.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I'll give it
So,
to you.
no dying increase means no wounded when I pop back up.
All right. So
Just
plus
what I'm going
20 plus 2, you're at 22.
Yep. All right, I'm going to use my first action to stand up out of the sarcophagus.
You.
I've been keeping track, yes.
Plus 2. The regenerate doesn't count when you're knocked unconscious, right? From the lever?
That is
No, but I
correct.
have had my turn, and therefore, and I'm holding my sword.
Yes.
So that's 3. Okay, great.
You're good.
I'm trying.
Oh yeah, the inspired defense is now gone.
Everybody have to make sure.
All right, I am going to use an action to get up and be like, oh, shit!
I'm pretty sure the dogs down the road heard that.
And then I'm gonna inspire. No, I'm. Ooh, actually, what am I gonna do with my actions? I got 2 actions left.
A violent
Because
spell.
if I'm laying down there, I can't see shit, so I had to use at least an action to get up.
Yeah.
Just like pull the lid over.
I cast cozy cannon. Fuck you. No, just kidding. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Is there any way that you can buff my DCs?
Oh no, I got nothing like that by my dearest,
Just
my darling, my sweet cheese. Because you're my homeboy.
Sweet cheese?
Because you're my homeboy. Here's my pal. He's my
I
sweet
thought you
cheese.
were gonna call me sweet cheeks. I was like, you've never done that before.
I never called you cheese either. You know what? Let me just. I gotta look up the spell real quick first. Because I don't think it helps me with AoEs. No. Fuck it.
Do you have another resist energy?
I do, but it has touch. That's the problem! Fuck it. I am just going to inspire courage and cast shield.
Okay.
Good plan.
Very good.
Stand my ground.
Next, after Gislad, is Lydia. She pops up with 20 hit points.
Yay, Lydia!
Everyone thank Talos!
She will stand
Expect
up.
And
Correct.
wounded too, I would think, right?
Yes.
Well, wounded too? Did we
Yes.
decide that it's just
Wounded
Or
one.
wounded one.
Yeah.
Sorry. She will stand up, grab her sword and her shield, and end her turn.
Oh.
Next is Boss Man.
She needs to stay the fuck
Okay.
back there anyway.
Yeah. Well, we're just gonna get another fireball.
Probably.
On his turn, he is first going to wave his hand in one direction and cast Mirror Image on himself. Suddenly there are 4 balls of fire floating above the dais.
How does AoE affect mirror image?
Let's double
Here,
check.
you do that. I will have a look.
Okay.
Sorry, love.
So can they all shoot at us?
No.
When I
It's
crit
a
on that
defensive
Atronach,
spell.
Does it actually have spell slots or just have innate abilities?
It just has innate abilities.
But you
and
did hit the dude once, so you have 1 spell slot from that.
I did, yeah.
Actually, can I retroactive something? Actually, no. Okay, fuck it. We have range people. You keep this better. I was thinking about triple time to get you up there, but I don't think we get up there.
And then, having mirror imaged himself, he's going to float 30 feet or 40 feet up into the air, basically touching the ceiling. We don't really have a way to represent that. Why don't you just put him on this spike here?
Don't fall.
And if you want to put the black thing there, just to represent.
Where he actually is.
Yeah.
Him flying.
Little confusing, but it's the best I can do.
How
and
far away is he from me?
Trigonometry says he's like 70 feet.
Fucking hell!
Next is
Me.
Aurelian.
No.
Lazalia.
Lazalia.
So
So images. It looks like it. There's a 1 in 4 chance if you hit it
That you hit the right one.
that you hit the right one.
If you
So are all
if it's
four
an
of them
attack.
floating up there?
essentially,
there's 4 of him swirling together, and you don't know which one is the real him.
and here's the thing: if you accidentally hit the wrong one, that image goes, "Pah!" And then there's only 3. If you hit the wrong one, "Pah!" Then there's only 2. If you hit the wrong one, "Pah!" Then there's only 1.
Yeah.
It's like an extra shield. Which I will, if it gets to my turn, will show you exactly which one it's supposed to be.
Magic missile.
Oh, so
Fuck
does
you!
that
Fuck
actually...
you! Fuck you! Yeah, it just
Okay,
goes,
so
it automatically
I-
hits, so it'll be like, it's
I
that
will-
one.
Shoot at him,
Okay.
number 1.
That's
Would
my
that one
option.
help us on our turn, will it?
No,
I need
because I'm
to-
way after you guys.
I need to get closer.
29.
No, but I
No.
mean mechanically.
I'm afraid
Can
with
you-
the 29, the swirling images are too difficult
That's
to
fine.
try and figure out.
I need to go
Never mind.
1, 2,
It-
3. Have I hit all 3 ghosts?
Yeah.
I'm the only one that.
Shoot it!
I'm gonna try again.
Can.
Come on, please! You're a pretty dice!
Did it say that it didn't believe you? That's a natural 1, y'all.
Kaboom!
Yeah.
Where'd that dice go?
How much did it roll on that, like, fuck you roll?
4.
Ah!
Told you, you gotta threaten your dice. You gotta keep them in
I
fear.
am going to shoot number 6.
Yeah.
Good plan.
There's a plan. With what arrow?
A fuck you one.
Well, unless an 11 hits, we don't need.
No, I'm afraid it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter so far as that you spent that arrow.
I hadn't said I would. Like a dwarven
Okay.
arrow is what I'm spending normally.
That's fine. Next is Aruian.
I am going to
Rajay?
rage. I am going to look at this fucker and just, like, I am flaring.
True strength. You'll go right through the mirror image. Sorry.
No, it won't. And
I think it just gives you a plus 20 to hit.
You ignore circumstantial penalties to attack roll and any flat roll required to target being concealed or hidden.
That is a flat check.
I need to get closer to him because my acid I don't think is going to do much.
I think. Well, he's only resisting fire right now.
Yeah, well, I'm wanting to get closer.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just thinking.
If someone, okay, I will just say, if someone can help me get closer to this bitch, the next time, that would be helpful. I will
Okay.
cast True Strike on myself. I will cast Acid
I'm
Arrow.
thinking the persistent damage at least on it will do something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I apologize. Your first miss was not a critical fail. It still destroys one of the images.
Oh, okay.
Sick.
So, I'm using
Thank you.
True
Four
Strike.
images or 3?
There
there's-
was 4.
there's
Yeah.
now
three.
There's 4 people. There's 3 people up there.
Okay, so that is going to be a 32 to hit. I cast True Strike so it negates
What is the attack?
acid.
Acid arrow. Okay. Yes, that hits.
And my verbal component is going to be I'm coming for you, bastard. And I'm gonna.
Don't forget to add extra 1 for me.
I will not forget to add the extra one there, love.
What if we ask the persistent?
I don't think it would add to it. Nothing else seems to. That is choice. So that's 24, 30 points of acid damage. And then we are having to do persistent on his turn.
Okay. Excellent. So you struck true on one of the images. It doesn't delete the other 2 images swirling. Just the one has like a green splatter on its chest that dissolves, and then is hidden behind the flames.
Yeah, it would burn off really quickly. Acid is not known
It's
for
underneath
staying
his armor, though.
around.
Gets in with pores.
After
Yes, that is
Aruian
true.
is the soldier, who at this point is
Cowering in fear.
Come and kill the fire dude.
pretty much he is going.
Throw a rock!
He's actually going to drop his sword and shield again. Draw a bow.
Hey!
Oh, I just about.
Well, the dropping is a free action, isn't it?
Yes. He's going to move to roughly here, and then take a shot at the flame Atronach.
Getting closer to the bad guy.
Just barely. However, he misses terribly.
How terribly? Because I gave him an
Oh,
extra
for
1.
Fuck's sakes.
Oh, that would be.
You know what? No.
How
he
much
does
did I
spend.
say?
30. 31 points.
31 for the Inspire Courage. I forgot
For
to.
the acid. For my
For
inspired.
my acid?
Inspired
Oh,
gives much.
okay.
So there's another point of acid there.
1. Are you all milk?
How do you want to do this?
No?
Try.
So he deals a certain amount of damage to the Flame Atronach as an arrow hits its back armor plate and stumbles it in the air.
Cool!
Woo.
Next is the Flame Atronach, who has started to figure out that Sigmund is not the guy he wants. So it's going to turn and fight Iruian
No!
with ranged attacks,
Okay.
so that it doesn't need to move,
Okay.
because you are hurting its master. First one is an 18 to hit,
Doesn't hit.
Fuck you!
and then an 11 or
Does-
a 19 to hit,
Fuck you!
and then even less to hit.
Fuck you!
I am just going to because I'm like flaring my magic, so I have like these cold crystals kind of just sort of floating around my head, and I am just going to turn around and give it the
But, like, do it
most
like this.
evil
Yeah.
stink eye.
Yeah.
Oh, right from the
Okay.
soul. Scanlan. Yeah, pull a Scanlan.
6. So, Siggy.
Pull a Scanlan!
Do I change order now,
No,
or is this
no,
just
you're
my
next.
order?
That's
That is where you are
are.
at.
You are number 1.
Okay.
And you heard me say that I need to get closer to the dude.
Since this Flame Atronach is just standing in front of me, actually no, not since he's standing in front of me. The first thing I'm going to do is blast Asfolio over there with a Searing Light.
Searing Light.
Roll 20.
I rolled a 17
Oh, nice.
Okay.
plus 15 for 32
Plus my 1.
plus
33. Plus 33. That is 55.
You strike true
65.
on the proper target.
So we still have
I'm gonna rock his shit.
2 images up.
Yeah.
With the
Oh!
Did you?
5, 10, 14, 17, 18. Because he's undead. 24, 26, 27, 32, 38,
39.
39, plus 4 for 43 points of radiant, or positive. Holy damage!
Oh no!
In the name of Talos!
You wanted to say Jesus so bad,
I did, but Talos works too. Same number of letters. And it's just like, just white hot.
That's
the
hot.
battle axe looking emblem, just like Care Bear stare.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, it blasts right through him, and for a moment, there's flame here, and there's flame here. There's no flame here.
There's no flame there.
It's a highly effective blast of holy energy. He's still there.
And then for my final turn, I'm going to turn this Flame Atronach in half. Or my next trick.
So
So I
that
get plus-
Searing Light was 2, yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
and then one action.
1.
19 plus 12, probably more than necessary.
Plus the one from Lauren.
Plus the one from where
So it's 32.
Critical
30.
hit. Siggy's getting.
You were worried about getting a 20 HP. You're about to control alt delete campaign.
Don't forget to get your 2 HP at the end of this turn.
3 HP.
3 HP.
It's actually at the beginning of his
8,
turn. Regenerate happens at the
13,
beginning.
15, 24.
All right.
And
Is
it's a
that before or
critical,
after
so
the
that's
double?
Oh, that's
Hold
so
on,
24 doubled. So
did you
40.
get- did you
yes,
get-
I added his.
48.
So 48
48.
points of damage.
All right. So it like steams and shakes for a moment before imploding and then exploding and dealing a certain amount of fire damage to everyone within a 10-foot radius, which is all of
Reflex?
you. That's a good question. I don't.
Flex?
Yep. Reflex save.
Flex?
19.
Success.
Really?
24.
Success.
So I take half damage.
Oh, I'm in that range. I'm just sitting there like, that's not me. Excuse
Throw it in
me.
the hole.
Throw it in the hole. That's,
Worse.
no, it's actually, that was better than the other one. So it was reflex is 19.
19. Success.
17.
Fail. That is 11 points of damage to you and 5 points to everyone else.
Nothing.
Yep.
It's not at cool guys don't look at explosions.
Cool cast.
But you're just kind of like staring right at it, eyes open, and nothing happens. So that is Fiery Boy's turn. Then we come to Sigmund. Or no, Sigmund just did. That's what happened. Then it is Gislad.
Awesome. Okay, so I know you want to get up closer.
It's not gonna, like, even with what I want to do, I'm not gonna be able to reach. So,
So
just
yeah,
do what you want to do.
I am just going to look at him and go, fuck you, and cast Magic Missile 3 times.
2 times.
No, 3. 3, it's 1. Actually, no. 1 second, let me just double check, because I believe it's 2 Wednesday. I'm sorry.
You
I had it up.
I thought it was one action per missile.
Yeah,
It
but
is.
that's when it. Bleh. Yeah, it's 1 action per missile at this level. If I upcast it, it's 2 missiles per level.
Oh,
For
sick.
2 action. But yeah, that's far heightened too, so I cast it as a 3rd level spell, which sadly only known as a 1st level. So yeah, it's just, I hit it, because that's what Magic Missile does.
Yep.
So that's going to be 4 points of damage, plus 3 points, so 7 points of damage.
Well, hold on. So that was 4
Yeah.
for the 1. Does the first one hit?
No, Magic Missile ignores anything, it just goes straight to the face.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, because I thought that you were destroying the.
Yeah, I'm just going to aim for him now at this point.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
So anyway, so 4, and then plus another 3 is 7, plus another 3 is 10 points of damage.
Rock on.
I'm just trying to bring it down.
All 3 hit the same image. Pow, pow, pow. The flame is weakening.
Do you guys see which one I hit? Aim for that one!
Next, it is Lydia's turn. And she is going to spend all 3 actions running up to Gislad and then just like grabbing him and diving to the side away. So she's actually
Not so rough, my saber's pineapple!
and then jump this way with him. And then boss's turn. He's going to cast Fireball.
Of course he is.
Well, he all stayed bunched up together. So he is again going to cast it at 6th level.
Uh-huh. We have to make a reflex save, yeah?
Yes. Sigmund, Lazalia, and Aruian, reflex saves, please.
That's just gonna be a normal fail, hopefully. 28.
Why save me?
I'm gonna use a hero point for that shit. That was a wise use of a hero point. Went from a 4 to an 18.
Okay.
Well, 4. So 4.
As your base.
Yeah, as my base.
Aruian.
That is gonna be a 28.
28 is regular fail. Full damage.
27.
Regular fail, full damage. Lazalia.
Natural 1.
18.
That is a critical fail.
Mm-hmm.
So the two of you are going to take 41 points of fire damage. Lazalia will take 82.
I'm still up.
Yep. She goes down.
And you're wounded, or you're dying too.
Yep.
And she goes...
Why am I dying too?
Because
Because
it's
Because
crit.
of the critical. Red now needs to go in front of number 1. No,
In front of
like
1.
right in front of 1.
Yep.
Thank you.
And then he is going to change position and just like fly straight across to the other spike.
Fuck you!
How distance? Far much?
From you, now he's... I'm gonna say 80 this time.
Okay, that's fine.
Would you move the black
You can
over
try
to
the
there
yeah.
as
same
well?
combo
Just,
again?
just like on the edge of the snow. It's
Same
not
case.
as far,
Same
but...
combo? Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
So,
So that's his turn.
Oh,
my
did you take
turn.
the persistent damage?
yes, acid.
The
roll it
D6.
for
Oh,
me.
right. I completely forgot about that.
And it's the
that-
last time it happens.
That is a natural 6, so he takes 6 points of damage for that.
Alright, no more acid damage on him, but
And I
you got
go,
it now.
bitch, please, the acid's back. And I'm like, raging my best rage life. Okay, so that is going to be 2 for that. I am casting True Strike, and that is my last 1st level spell of the day. It's an acid arrow, so I need to roll twice, please. Shit, that is going to be a 26.
A 26 is not going to hit.
Didn't figure it would.
Does this get rid of one of the images at least?
No.
Yes.
Does it?
Yes, because it's not a critical fail miss,
Okay.
just a normal miss, it eliminates one of the images.
So there's only
So
one
now it's
ghost
a
left.
50-50 shot.
Yep.
Alright, next after...
Do you have any hero points left to reroll one of those?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I used it earlier
Ah.
on for something. I
Cool.
think it was the will save to make
Yeah,
sure that it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
a critical failure.
Next is the soldier, who is going to take 2 moves to get not there, he's seen the fireballs, he's going to get up there, and then he's going to take a bow shot at him. That will definitely miss, but
Is it a critical
Is it a
miss?
critical miss? Or is it just a miss? Because if it's just a failure, then he does
Gets rid of the first.
yeah, you know what? That is a regular miss. The third and final image has dissipated. There is now just one flickering, flaming being hovering up yonder.
I got nothing for you.
Next is Sigmund.
I need to get
I'm going
closer
to
to him.
just kick Lazalia gently with my foot and use my last font of healing. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
7,
By the grace of me.
12, 17 plus 4 is 21.
Yay!
Feel
Did you
the
increase
swift
by-
kick of
by
radiant
2?
light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still going down.
And he's about to feel the
Yeah.
swift fist of my last searing light.
Yeah!
Open and hits.
Get me closer.
How,
can't-
what do you
he
want me to
has
throw you?
Drag me.
Throw a lance. The lance is doing double the damage.
This is true.
16 plus 15, 31.
31 is exactly what you need.
Where am I? There.
You are shaking, my guy.
I'm jacked up, okay? I'm raging on the love of Talos.
I knew that there was a reason when we took our break when we took it.
Yeah, we
hot.
There would have been.
Talos loves this shit. 16, 19, 20. Oh, that's nice and even.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah, you good job. You rolled a 6 and it counts.
What I
Love
say?
liquid.
20, even 20,
Yep.
34,
4,
7.
37.
Plus 4, 41.
All right. So your divine lance strikes true at the heart of the flame, and it dims for a moment before growing brighter and brighter, wider and wider, flickering, mixing in blues, whites, yellows with the orange-red flame until it reaches just about 30 feet across.
And he regenerates and starts over the thing.
And then all within a moment, it focuses down just onto the center of his being and explodes. Light and flame fills the room. No damage, but a wash of heat and magic blasts past all of you before his ashes sprinkle in the wind across the room. His mask and his staff drop to the ground.
He
And
went
Sigmund just-
supernova.
I'm imagining Sigmund's like leaning on his sword with like a smoking amulet of Talos just.
Yeah.
I am
Just like-
running up. I am running up, picking up the staff, and picking up the mask.
Very good. I'm gonna say the soldier doesn't react quite so fast. You beat him there. John, you are welcome to come and
You're
sit
right.
down once you clear the board.
Don't forget to erase the fire red marks by the pillar.
Yeah.
And also take the tokens off.
I do one thing really well. And that's
I look
kill
at
undead.
my friends right now. Is everyone still up? How bad are you?
Lazalia
How hungry?
is not up, but she is alive.
I mean, Lydia's on the ground with you, holding you like, I'm okay.
I know you are. You're a Banff girl. Hey, honey. I just look at her and I give her a peck on the cheek and cast Soothe for. That'll be. This because it's plus 4.
Where's that asshole?
Okay, so that's 11, 22,
So he gave me
I was
21.
consistent. 3rd level.
What does that
Oh, you're casting
do
it.
to my dying condition?
You
dying one.
lose dying, you become wounded one.
But I was dying too.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It counts the number of times you were dying, not how badly you were dying.
I'll cast Soothe at 3rd level and give her 33 hit points back.
33, okay.
I have no 3rd level slots. I have no fonts of healing. The cleric is tapped.
Do you have Zone of Truth still?
Yes, actually. That was a
Okay.
2nd level slot.
Perfect. We are gonna need that.
I still have all my 2nd level slots. Oh, I can still cast heal at 2nd level.
Can this one kindly ask, can I have at least the stick?
To walk on?
Maybe.
Hold on just a sec, we're gonna clear the room.
We'll see what it is. Maybe
First things
somebody can
first.
use it.
Alright, do we want to just, like, set up camp right here? I'm okay with that idea, or do we want to risk venturing? What's in the goddamn chest, and I'll just mage hand it open without barely looking at it. I want this fucking thing to be worth it.
Ooh,
A unique dagger.
that's a cool dagger.
Oh, I've just picked it up.
Mace.
Glass mace and assorted nonsensory. That's not
Dwarven
good.
armor. Bone meal. Key.
Staff and mask.
Staff. What does the dragon priest
Blade's
have?
armor is equivalent to Dwarven, right?
What they do.
I can't remember exactly. We'll get to that in just a moment. But the soldier is like panting and steaming and like
Hey, as much as these guys called you a coward, you actually did fight, so...
after a few minutes stows his bow, picks up his sword and sheaths that, picks up his shield, and he's just kind of like 1,000-yard stare but not ahead, just like diagonal down at the ground.
I want, while he's not focusing, I want to take a moment to just, like, sort of send my magic into the mask and see if I can figure out what this mask does. Because that dude, really fucking powerful, and I'm not handing this over lightly.
How hurt are you?
But I'm still, like, amped up and, like, ice crystal-y, too.
I'm just gonna throw that out there. I hope you're not, like... You're good. You're good. I'll cast the suit at the first level.
I can
Take
still
12 points of healing.
I can heal all of us. Before we walk over to Buckaroo, I will cast heal at a second level slot. Can I borrow your dice?
Yep, whatever you go ahead.
D10s? Oh no, I'll just.
Don't worry about the healing on me, because I'm gonna be just.
Oh, it's just an emanation. You don't get a choice on it.
Oh no, you can do 1, 2, or 3 actions, and 3 action is less healing, but 2 actions is a targeted lot more healing.
Okay.
I'm just throwing for mechanically.
You two have regen too, and we'll patch ourselves up, etc.
Okay.
Your examination of the mask finds that it imbues the wearer with unnatural vitality and dexterity. Wearing this mask gives you a +4 item bonus to dexterity and constitution.
Yeah, and
It's a mask. I mean, Brogy.
And is there, because like this is a bad guy, is there like a curse on it? Like, am I feeling any negative, or am I just feeling like a neutral buff sort of situation?
There is a spell you'd have to cast to determine something
I
like
do
that.
not have that spell.
Neither do I, but I was trying to find it, so I put it in a book. I have a spell book. I never
Yes.
get to use.
Yes, no, I know. While he's sort of like, I will come. Oh, yes, you don't know what it does, but it's gonna be for you, I think.
Stow it in the bag. We'll deal with it later. Let's get the hell out of this place.
Yeah, here's my suggestion. Can we just, like, make sure we don't hit anything on the way out? So, do we want to be outside?
Yes, I want to get the hell out of this crypt.
It looks like the mask, like, you know that. Like,
Yeah, just like with Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
So I'm going to come over to you because I know that you can do some weird magic. I'm going to be like, okay, so I know that this does, and I'm speaking to him softly, I know that this does it increases dexterity and it increases one's will to live, which is really bad in an enemy.
I just take
But
it and start looking it over. Can I try an Arcana check just to read into it?
Sure.
I just want to see, do you have magic?
I do not, but I have an Arcana of 28.
Ask me a question about it.
Looking over the enchantment, could I find anything that would denote that it has to be used by a specific person? That's my mentality, because curses usually are, you don't wear a cursed item unless it says, to the owner of blah blah blah.
It seems to you that this is a great power that is non-specific.
If I were to take a guess, I would say it's not cursed because the guy was willingly wearing it. And if it keeps you alive through death, that's a curse worth having.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I am going to walk. Like, is Duder still like zombie face?
He's coming to. So have you seen the mask or the staff?
We'll deal with it outside.
Okay. Yeah, some fresh air would be good.
Let's hope this goes outside easily, because if it doesn't, we could sit here. I'm afraid of going and walking into a fucking rat at this point.
Did you give us healing?
Yeah, 8 points.
8 points to everybody?
Yep.
Um, just question for you, Mr. DM.
Yes.
How much time has passed once we gather everything up? We're about to head out the door.
We'll say 10 minutes.
Oh, cool. I'm fully healed then.
Nice.
Oh, dope.
Because I did
3
I
per
did,
round, 3 times
I had
That's
15.
30.
30 times. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a matter of 5 minutes for you. 5 minutes for me too.
Yeah. And we'll, like, can I just, like, borrow the sword? Just like,
You may.
I'll just hold it right here in front of you while we walk for a little bit.
I trust you. Yeah. The blade can't dull.
I just sort of, like, thunk it on my shoulder and just hold it.
How bad are you?
Lydia?
I'm better now because of the healing. I'm at like third of my health, or I've lost a third of my health currently.
Yes, thing.
I really liked it when you held me. And I just walk away awkwardly. She's got really strong arms. I did not realize how shredded she is underneath that armor.
No, the women.
You enjoy a thick body, that's for sure.
I do. I like being picked up
Yeah.
and cradled.
No, the women are something else.
Why do I have a type?
Terrifying.
When you're done with that,
Yeah, you don't see her face because you walk away.
Here you go.
Yeah. We go out the door. Is it actual daylight out here, or like?
We strip all of the rooms we go to.
Yeah, we're gonna take that
more
armor.
of an armor.
We're gonna take that.
Yep, we will definitely loot everything. I'm just not going to spend the time on it right now.
Yeah, we have the key from him.
I didn't actually pick the key.
Grab the key. I will laugh if this is that
gonna be
big
the
door.
double door.
This is the door we saw at the very entry, and I fucking would have laughed if I tried to break open from this fan. Oh, cool! We're back outside. You know where I set up the house last time? I go to the
no,
exact
I think
same.
we should just do it right here.
Yeah, I'm going back to the exact same spot, which is like just there.
No,
you did
but
it before in the shelter of that word wall.
we're doing it here in the shelter of the door. I will press digitation to melt the snow pile that's there, so there will be space.
All right.
I'm gonna
Just
see
go
if
like.
this works right.
Oh, nice.
What I'll do is actually be like, actually, everybody, just move.
Fireball!
Fireball.
That burns it real fast.
Yeah.
Cozy Kevin.
All right. As it starts opening up.
What new thing are we gonna get today?
Okay, I have a very specific request. I don't care what you guys think. This is for everyone, but I had a very specific request for the house this time. As we walk in, it's the normal, like, single room cabin that you're all used to. But kind of awkwardly in the corner now, you see like this little red curtain that's like the size of this table, just kind of like in a weird semicircle. And as I walk over to it and fling it open, it is a claw bathtub.
Yep.
I was kind of expecting a blender for pina coladas.
If you like pina colada.
All right, and I just
So, before this happens, you're setting up the cabin,
Mhm.
and the guy is just like breathing. He's like, so, did we find the mask and the staff?
I just look at him. Yes,
Um,
but here's the thing. I know you want to bring it to Ulfric Stormcloak. We kind of have a bit of a rapport with him, and don't take this the wrong way. I don't think you're the best person to be carrying such a powerful artifact across Skyrim. You saw us fight. You know we're capable, and we're Dragonborn. We're definitely on Stormcloak's side. We can deliver it to him personally.
I hear your argument.
Do you? Because I can roll diplomacy for it.
You're welcome to. I hear your argument. My concern.
That's a natural 20, so that's
For
a
a-
40.
40 total.
My concern is that Ulfric will not. When I return, I will be treated as though I have failed my mission because I will not have returned the artifacts.
Why don't we discuss this over dinner? We're all famished.
And to be honest, I am actually being legitimately honest. Like, we can bring it to Ulfric, and when we see Ulfric, and be like, hey, that powerful artifact, we caught it, we are going to hold it for the good of Skyrim. This is me out of game saying this to my friends.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't want this guy to try to sneak off with it in the middle of the night, so I'm going to reassure him. We're going to take it to Ulfric, and he's welcome to travel with us, because don't we have to go in that direction anyway, soon?
Let us
Yes.
sit down and have a meal
Totally.
together as to celebrate our victory.
100%.
Okay, thank you.
So the house finally opens up. The first thing I do when I step inside, I describe it. There's a closet, and I just look down at the ground. Jeeves! And you hear as part of the verbal component of the spell, you hear the tiniest little. Would you run me a bath and get started on dinner? You hear the top. Just water pouring from somewhere.
Elemental plane of water.
All right.
So are you gonna like do your magic
I
thing
have-
to see
I
if
have
he's
a
lying?
plan.
Okay.
I have a plan. I would if we may we have the bath and set dinner. I would like to be at dinner. What was his name again?
That's a good question.
Phil.
Fill him up.
Villadev or
Captain
Val-
Vilmer?
Anyway, so we're in the cabin. Captain Valmer, would you kindly lead us in the prayer before dinner?
I'm not much of a religious man. I'm not sure that my prayer would be very good.
Oh! Shucks. Everyone, well, at the camps, you certainly learned the banquet prayer, even if you didn't say it yourself.
I was never permitted to sit with the rest of my comrades.
Ah, well, allow me to be the first. Here, you can use my amulet. And under my breath, as I hand it to him, which one is it? I will just whisper, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment, as I hand him.
By the way, I'm taking dinner in the tub.
Okay.
I got like a little tray thing in front of me.
And that will be my somatic and verbal component to cast Zone of Truth.
Okay.
And it's an aura of 20 feet, so it's just basically the entire cabin?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to roll deception if you want to play that off as not being a spell.
You could pick one of mine.
There's nothing yet.
Eh,
Yes.
11.
Apparently, I accidentally backed out of that one. Like an idiot that I am.
Okay, so there's a rug.
Yeah.
Why exactly are you casting a spell at dinner?
It's a religious thing. It's always a religious thing. Religion and magic are the same thing.
I beg to differ!
Magic comes from Aetherius. Aetherius, the realm of the gods.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not being truthful with me right now.
That's right.
And it's making me uncomfortable. And he sort of pushes away from his spot and gets up to leave.
My friend.
Is he
He's
within
just-
the aura, and is he zoned of truth?
Yes.
My
Are you
friend.
with the Stormcloaks?
What were you saying?
Just I'd let her yell over it.
I'm not comfortable here. I'm going to head on back.
And I'm gonna walk up to the door. And I'm gonna
Okay.
slam the door. And I'm gonna put my hand against the door.
Okay, no. I just get out of the tub butt naked and I just walk over, full view of everyone.
Are you going to put your tail in front of it?
Nope. Wouldn't cover it. Look, my friends here are incredibly suspicious of anyone. No offense. And we have been burnt very poorly in the past. Simply yes or no, are you actually here with the Stormcloaks? Because he's suspicious and Ulfric wouldn't come talk to you directly. I'm being sincere to you, my friend.
How big did you say the cabin is?
It's like 15 feet.
I thought it was 20 by 40.
No, it's much smaller. It is a tiny little cabin. I will look it up. Cozy cabin. 20 feet on each side, 10 feet high. So it is a 20 by 20 foot cabin.
So he's within the zone of truth.
Not necessarily, but unless like Sigmund's in the opposite corner and from him, yeah.
The zone. I have centered the zone of truth on the amulet.
Yeah. Well, he's not holding on to it anymore. He's left it on the table.
And you go in, he's walking to the door, but you try to cut him off.
I am not comfortable here, and I would like to return to my comrades now, please.
No, he's being truthful. Okay. However, I don't want you
but
to...
who are his comrades?
Here.
We can't force him to answer a
No.
question.
No,
His
unfortunately.
answer has to be truthful.
Yep.
Alright, I will go to my enchanter's desk, grab a little piece of paper, write him a note. I don't want you going back empty-handed. And I write a note with the description of the thing, signed by Gislad, Thane of Whiterun, Dragonborn. It's within my person, with my stamp and my name on it. You're
Thank you.
still welcome to stay here for dinner and for food, and it's warm. I do not want to make you feel uncomfortable, though, as I'm standing completely naked in front of him.
Thank you very much, but I think I'll be leaving now.
Give my regards to Galmar Stonefist's son.
When next I see him, I will.
And I'm going to grab him and slam his head into the door frame because Galmar Stonefist doesn't have a son.
I actually didn't hear the son part.
Oh, sorry. He has 2 daughters.
Like concussed. He's like,
Hold on. So you didn't hear it. Is your response still the same?
No, he'll be concussed and say, "Okay, I didn't know that."
He would have. And I'm gonna like haul him over the table, put the amulet into his hand.
Ziggy,
You stay out of this.
I'm not going to. You're being a bit aggressive. This is my house, my rules.
This is a military matter.
You're not in the military.
I start walking towards the door. My house, my rules.
He will make it poof.
I'm trying to think how I do this.
Ziggy, you are my friend. I do not want to see you getting military with him. You left said military for a mission to be our thing.
And you now have sworn 2 oaths since abandoning your military oath that are both
Significant.
different from that.
Was that Lydia drawing her sword?
I'm not sure what happened there. Your duty is first to the Thanes of Whiterun, and secondly to the Dragonborn.
Who are the things?
The same.
Whiterun.
You're lucky. I respect my purpose. I think of something.
You've got
Yep.
a
My
special
friends.
purpose?
I put on my house coat.
And I'm
red
gonna like
velvet.
haul him out of it by his belts out the
No,
door.
don't just kick him out. 1 sec. No. And I walk over to my china cabinet and I open it up and I pull out some provisions and I go, look, he might be untrusting, but I don't like kicking people out in the cold. Here, have a meal. And I hand him a meal.
He's got a camp down the way, just not.
Thank you. I'll be on my way now.
As he is.
You were pushing onto the mouse here,
Oh, was I?
and that was making it
Yeah.
attack.
As he's going
Sorry.
to leave, I do want to give him like a once over, look him up and down, and I want to try to get a bead. Was he lying to us this time? Was he like being truthful? Like I kind of want to get a pickup on that.
You
Or
can
being like specifically avoiding the truth.
roll.
Yeah.
You can roll deception.
Okay, I will use my performance instead because I can do that. That doesn't matter anyway.
Your performance.
It's an 18.
18.
Everything he said was said with some measure of sincerity.
And do his clothes look like they were relatively made for him, or do they look like they were scrounged off a dead body?
You may roll perception.
Oh God. Because I do not feel safe being in this place with him going to the Thamor. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 20.
With a 20, it's hard to tell how well they fit him exactly, with a great big bearskin as the outermost layer.
Mm-hmm.
It sort of hides the silhouette and the looseness of the clothing quite well.
Here's my thought process after he leaves. Ziggy, I completely understand where you're coming from, and I know you're mad and hurt right now. However, we have nothing to gain by trying to kill him in this house. We have the mask, we have the staff. If you want to know if he was a spy or someone untrustworthy, we ask Ulfric. If he said, yes, I did send someone to get the mask, what happened to him? We can rectify this. If he says, no, who? We know he was someone who was untrustworthy.
And by that time, he got to the Dalmo and told them we have the staff and mask of Ragot.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, and then who comes after us for the mask and the staff?
The Thalmor, which have been hunting us since day one. Now we have more things against them.
And we're
Speaking of-
stronger.
Oh my God, that's right. Ta-da! This thing is gonna be really fun for you. I think it hold on, +4
To con and
Dexterity
dex.
and
to
constitution.
dexterity and con.
Ziggy, the Thalmor are already after us. We gain nothing by just killing another person. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I just don't like the idea, especially in my own house.
That is fair. It is his house.
The mask is made of orichalcum, which is what orcish armor is made of, so it's quite heavy. Yeah.
You put it more like a hat than.
Oh,
It is.
actually, before I like handing it to you, and then I go, no, prestidigitation, and I make it squeaky clean.
Mm-hmm.
Prestidigitation, and I will just like sit there for 10 minutes sniffing it, prestidigitation, sniffing it, prestidigitation, sniffing it. My nose doesn't work anymore. Sniff it.
Also,
Fine.
as a
Okay,
side
here you
note,
go.
if this one's going to be completely honest with you, my friend, if you were wrong, we risk making the Stormcloaks mad at us.
That
If
is-
we let him walk, the only thing that happens is the Thalmor's after us, which they already are.
don't like spies.
I know you don't. I know you don't. However, sometimes letting one go to release information makes them feel like they got something. But what truly are they going to say? They got the mask and staff. Okay, they have a powerful artifact now. Fuck! It shows them that we are powerful. It shows them that we are gaining ground.
Does it give me any armor?
No,
Stuff?
it is fairly heavy. However, it's finely made and relatively thin metal. It has no strap, but as you hold it to your face to try it on, it has almost a magnetism, and it pulls on and not painfully so, but holds itself comfortably firmly to your face.
Can I take it off?
Yes.
Okay.
As a side note, as a player of Skyrim, I never once wore any of these masks with any character I played because I either played Khajiit or Argonian, and it was weird to see muzzle, no muzzle, muzzle, no muzzle, and the mask just disappears onto you.
That's fair.
I think I wore one of them.
Oh, it would be cool if we got one that you wanted, and instead of wearing it on your face, you wore it as like a mask on the
Oh,
back
I was
of your
picturing
head.
going like full on like Kawaii with the mask half on my forehead.
Fair enough.
Ziggy, on that note though, give me your armor. I promise I can fix it.
And he like undoes the things and it just kind of like
And I will put it on my
Da-na-na-na.
Enchanter's cable and use my crafting abilities, not spells, to like buff it out and fix it.
Very good.
I am going to go and use.
Yeet it!
I'm gonna yo. I am going to create another just thing of cure disease.
Oh, we need to find out what the staff is too.
Yes.
We will probably bring a.
Well, right now it's fine. The staff, it casts Wall of Fire.
We can only use it if we know the spell.
I think that's baloney. You can use it as long as you have the ability to cast
Cast.
spells.
Okay. Do you like protecting people and not doing like straight on damage?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a wall of fire?
Think Twiller. Sure!
There you
So,
go.
As a staff, what I've been saying, or at least what I think I've been saying, and if not, what I'm changing it to, the staff has 5 charges.
Ha
And can be recharged with soul gems. There are 6 charges. There are 6 strengths of soul gems. Each one will provide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 charges.
hell yeah.
I still have 2 uses because it was 4 originally. Thank you for giving us more fireable. It's appreciated.
Awesome. Okay.
So, I think we'll end things there. I'll progress us to the next morning in game once we shut things down.
So just in case they are Thalmor, do we want to like move camp? Can you cast that cozy cabin again if we sort of like go away a little bit?
This one does have the spell slot for it, so after dinner, do you guys want to move camp? Would that make you feel better, Ziggy?
Yes.
It would make me feel better
Then
if
we
we are
will,
all good with this.
we will. How about we go down the mountainside?
This is the side that the party came from. Just from that barrow over there, they saw this one.
Yes, I
There was
did.
the dragon in the hole there. When we look at the ground, if there's some snow on the ground, can we see which direction the elf went to?
Wouldn't he
We
have
went back
just
to his
gone back
camp.
down to the camp?
In the valleys, the snow is not there.
No,
And-
but like,
Yes. Here, he went down towards his camp, but he bypassed it and kept going.
wonderful. I will run down to his camp, quickly pick up the garlic that's there, and unleash Parthenax on the meat that is there.
Okay.
That's a different complete.
Those.
There you
Hold
go.
on.
Yep.
Are the other people there?
No.
And I saw snowberries as well, so I will pick up the snowberries.
Okay.
I know why you're suspicious. You play this game too much.
I know. I know this quest.
If only your roles knew this quest.
If only my roles and
I tried.
I know.
I tried to come up with a different way of seeing through his deception. I just fucking suck at it.
well, it's not lying if you just don't answer the question.
Mm-hmm. And let me put this: just lad,
When
legit
he-
would be like, "Why are you murdering someone in my house? They did nothing wrong."
As soon as he started saying, "I want to go back to my comrades," and we were being hostile, and he wasn't saying, "Yes, I'm with the Stormcloaks," I'm like, this guy's not.
Yeah.
The only thing you could do is with a zone of truth, someone could cast command.
Oh, answer my fucking question, bitch.
All right. Where do we want to put our camp?
We're gonna spend an hour going down the mountainside
Yeah, and in the opposite direction as to
where his
The
footsteps
footy
were.
prints were?
where
Yeah.
he was.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going that way.
Well, which way did he leave the...
He would have
Behind
come
us.
this
Yeah.
way, off the
Okay.
mountain this
Get
way,
that speed going up. Let's go. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
and then we'll go to where there isn't.
A dragon circle? Can he see the cozy cabin?
I mean, it's not like Scanlan's
Oh, by that,
mansion.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
By
like
that water.
Yeah.
into
one.
the.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to go that way?
We'll go next to some water.
I just sort of.
What is that goldy...
It's a flame. There's a bear.
It's a bear.
There's a bear with a fire.
Yeah, there's a fire pit right next to it.
Does the
Cooked bear ass.
If you go here, you can kind of hide in the trees.
Okay, I make a house in the trees.
Yeah, I just want some cover from above.
Actually, that's an old broken down cabin there, isn't it? To the right.
Ah, it is.
I built it in there.
Yeah, it'll fit.
It's on fire. I use prestidigitation to turn off the fire
And remove
and
the
remove
burned
the
body.
dead body.
Okay.
We'll bury the dead body.
And we'll search in the chest.
And we have some questions.
Nothing important. We'll get that loot later.
Okay, and I build a house.
Yeah, prestidigitation to turn off the fire, and then I will. Sigmund, let's go outside and bury this poor soul. You could use the exertion.
Oh, there's Lydia. Bless her heart.
Just trying.
And then I'll also steal whatever vegetables are growing here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Lydia and I were, like, behind. Because, like, we're not well.
Well, you were the one who is currently holding the sword, so you would have gotten up to full health
And given it to Lydia.
and given it to Lydia. That
So Lydia
sword
would be at
is
full
gonna
health.
be just the what is it? Nope, I'm not gonna say it. Yep.
And my eye went up.
Yeah, a lot.
I have more health.
All right. So we will end it there. To anybody watching, thank you so much for joining us.
Do we?
You do level up.
Yeah!
Yes, queen!
Because there was a time you said you didn't do it because you forgot to say it on stream, so I just.
Yeah, you know what? That is a fair question.
I get my new doctrine, level 7.
Also, if you haven't joined us on Discord yet, we've got a fireside chat there where our characters interact in character.
We're
and
currently playing Truth or Dare.
Exactly, getting to know each other a little bit better. So
Getting
if you're
to know you.
if you're curious how these characters might interact in a game of Truth or Dare, join us there as the game continues tonight in the Cozy Cabin. So thank you all so much for joining us. We are not going to be playing next week, but you should see us the week following that. Same time,
No.
same place.
Next week we're here. You're talking about when we're not present?
Next week we go. The week after we're back.
Oh, to the thing, right? And then sorry, my bad.
All right. So thank you so much, and we'll
Bless
see you
your
next time. Have a good night.
Bye!
Bye!